Man, what up, Mark?
I got my friend Umberto down the street.
And Kyle, what's up, brother? We got Chris in here. What's up, Chris? What up, Mark? What's going on? Are you going to give us the NFT update? Oh, what up, Norman? David,
Hey. I want to know who the fuck is the real comic book community? Who? Is it this weirdo?
What up, C-Bizzle?
Station.
Good to see you, Manny. Thanks for jumping on.
What's up, guys?
What up, Digger Jim?
Like
what's up, Travis? What up, Rude? Mike would be a great guy to tell a story.
What's going on, Blake?
Scotty, are you involved? Hey, what up, Drac? Good to see you, homie. What up, BLC? How you doing, brother?
What's going on, man?
Remy Q, what's up, my guy? Hey, what up, Carrie?
Yes, I Google things.
I think it's funny, though, that...
What's up, dude? What up, LCS? You know anything about this?
Circumstance, can you hum it for us?
No. dun. What up, man? Spine6 crew in the house.
Oh, you look especially shiny today, Phil.
Trav, the shipping guru. What's up, my dude? What's up, Sagi? What's up, man? Rob's Fat Stacks. Are you here to stop FOC? Shout out to Frog Brawler. What's up, Alan? Comic Viking.
You're right, guys.
Cuffy's in the house. From my guy, Flo.
What's up, baby?
We got another first-time appearance. Great show tonight. Lady Fantastic in this Christmas. What up, Mad Spidey? Thanks for coming through, my
Finally,
man.
get on one.
I'm in for so much.
We got Papa in the house. What's up, man? Thanks for jumping.
Haters gonna hate.
Butts.
What up? What up? What up? It is Tuesday once again, and we are back for another FOC and chill. And I don't have anything going on this week. I know we've got a new epidemic with trolls coming in under false names or made up names. So people in the community who don't have the balls to say what they want to say under their own names. And so instead they're coming up with pseudonyms so they can hide behind this and then they can be who they really want to be rather than just being who they want to be and saying what they want to say with their chest, stand on 10 toes and say it. So I picked a fight here and there. I'm kind of hostile to these people who are clearly members of this community, but don't have the balls to say with their chest. I don't respect it. I know some people think it's funny. I don't respect it. And I had a friend who was talking about how he had some burner accounts and he got made fun of too. No one is safe from this. So if you're out here making these burner accounts, say it with your chest. I don't respect it otherwise, man. It's kind of crazy to me. It's out of control, especially whoever is pretending to be Niobe Comics and throwing out racial slurs. Like, I can't respect it. I can't. It's not in me. Like, and he came in. Where was he? He found me somewhere. I think it was Big E's channel. I don't remember where. But, or maybe it was Darth's channel. But he was backstage calling me the N-word. Calling monkey, naming himself Monkey Marcus, just ridiculous, childish shit, dude. And whoever you are, if you're watching right now, God bless you, dude. I hope that your life gets better at some point because, godly, you out here spending your time like that, man. Wow, I can't believe it. But what up, Tony? Thank you for jumping on, my man. We've got Darth Lopez in the house. Check him out. His channel has been popping lately with his comic book drama series. He had me for the first episode. He had Biggie Shaq for the second episode, which, of course, had the blowout with Niobe Comics. And then this week we had Mighty Comics and Collectibles over there talking about some, comic book YouTube stuff, that nerd stuff that we like. So if you're not plugged into Darth, man, he's been making some moves. As Brian McClay and the Beyond Wednesdays crew said, I don't know anything about Renovision. I don't know them at all, but They threw Darth away, said he couldn't do it. Looks like he's doing it to me. So
Yeah, looks like he's doing it.
they may not know what they were talking about, it seems. But a shout out to the homie Darth. We got GT Key Comics in the house. We got comic book gurus in the house. Is this a real person or is this one of these burner accounts? I'm not sure. If you're not a burner account, what up, homie? Good to see you. We got my man Perry Comics in the house. Hashtag cancel Perry. I'm with that. He has liked the stream, though. I appreciate that. Thanks, Perry. TN Comedies in the house. What up, Thomas? Thanks for coming through. My man with the shiny bald head, Phil's Treehouse in the house. What up, Phil? Miss your face, man. And yes, the Kansas City Current are crushing right now. I wish the Sporting KC was crushing, but I'll take one. You know, it's better than none. Tony's in the chat. TM Nerdy is in the chat. TM Nerdy recently join the Discord family, folks. We've been building up the Discord here lately. Biggie Shack's been hanging out with us in there. TM Nerdy's been hanging out with us. We got some new names in there. It's been pretty cool. We were playing some poker tonight before I came on. So if you're not plugged into the Discord life, guys, come check it out. Tony used to be plugged in, but then he decided he was too good for us at some point.
Oh, please don't even go there.
We got Lady Fantastic, aka Caroline, in the house. What up, lady? Good to see you. Always appreciate you taking some time out for little old me. We got the great legend in my Niobe voice in the house. What up? What up, homie? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. I miss you in Discord. I'm sorry for whatever happened. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't delete anything. We got who else we got in here? We got AR, another one of the Discord homies. What up, AR? Good to see you, my man. We're always plotting in the Discord. Apparently, AR has been calling us out. Like, oh, hey, maybe you're right. Maybe we are. We got DJ Links. Stick around. The Illuminati. What up, y'all? Check him out on Friday nights, and then whenever he's dropping stuff. One of the better editors in this community. What up, my man? Good to see you. We got my man Kyle is here. What up, Kyle? Kansas City is represented here tonight. Good to see you. What something is killing the children? That's coming out here next week, I think. So looking forward to the next issue of that. I need the 1 in 10. I had 3 of the 1 in 10 ordered from T-Fall, and then T-Fall closed. Wow.
So are they totally gone now? Because I still got. We'll talk about it later. Go.
I'm almost through here. We got my man. Oh, where did he go? The Comic Collector's in the house. What up, Comic Collector? I appreciate you taking some time out. I'm too lazy to make a burner account. I mean, I respect that too. Laziness is respected for sure. Anything better than just coming out here and making up names and coming out here and being racist. Like, what the hell? We got my man from across the pond. DVH is in the house. I always appreciate you coming through, DVH. Thank you so much for taking some time out. I feel like I missed Sleepy Reader, but I don't see him. Sleepy Reader here? Did I miss it? Or am I...
Say hi. Say hi.
Shout out to Sleepy Reader, whether you're here or not. Shout out to you, homie. Good to see you, Damien. The Collector P is in the house. What up, Collector P? I appreciate you stopping by. My man, my co-star in my the Deviant video. The best thing that I've done on YouTube so far. I'm definitely most proud of it, and Cliff was an integral part. When that Deviant video was the first idea in my head, I said, Cliff, I need you to read this book, and I need your voice in this video. It's very important. And he stepped up for me and brought it, and I can't thank you enough. My favorite part of the video might be the part, Cliff, where you're talking about the murder in 73 in the mall. And it's like, what is going on? That might be my favorite part of the video. So thank you so much for helping me out with that. And thank you for coming through tonight. Another one of the Discord homies, Benny Compton, is in the house. What up, Benny? Thanks for coming by. As always, I appreciate you. Looks like Kenneth Bird is over there with Old Wolf. What up, Kenneth? We got TM coming in and out. Is he here to stay this time? What up, TM?
What's up? The volume wasn't working well. I could barely hear you guys, so I had to refresh.
Okay. All right. Well, good to see you, my man. Thank you. We're going to talk about your little theory that I just saw over on Biggie's channel for sure. I think I missed Boston Chris, didn't I? Boston Chris, what up, my man? Your opinion on Tupac is absolutely horrible. But other than that, you're an all right feller. We got a comic book worm is in the house. Naman, what up, Naman? Good to see you, my man. And we also got 90 Miles from Comics here.
Pop
What up?
90, baby.
What up? And lady, lady, you're right. I should pin the link, but I can only do so much at once. But you're right. Let me get on that. Are you talking about the Frizen cover for the new SIKTC? So I like the Frizen cover, but no, I'm talking about the 1 in 10. I forget the name of the artist, but it is spectacular. I absolutely love it. I shared it on Instagram a little ways back, but it's a banger. I guess I can pull it up here too. But I don't know if my shop is going to have one, but I sure hope they do, man, because I need it in my life. Absolutely got to have it. Let me get in here and pin this comment real quick. TM Nerdy, though, let's get to the drama. You were just on with Biggie, and you guys had a funny little breaking news segment, which I perceived to be a sub diss. Maybe I read that wrong. But we've got the new control in the community. Was it comic book, YouTube comic people or something like that? I forget.
Yeah, it's YouTube comic people. Yeah.
And we have theories as to who this may be. What up, Daymare? It's good to see you.
It's actually like it was brought to my attention that it could be him. Like I don't want to say who.
You just said it on Biggie's channel. What do you mean?
No. Like it's not my theory. It's somebody else's theory, but I don't want to bring up their name because like I don't know if they want that public. But so I don't want to take the credit for their theory. But it was brought to my attention that it could be promiscuous time traveler, could be YouTube comic people.
Which would make a lot of sense, right? Because he's been known to have a bunch of different accounts. He was over here pretending to be, what was his troll name? Oh, Jamie Hernandez. I know that was him. It was obvious to me that it was him over here talking to me, defending himself under a burner account, which, God, I could not respect that last dude. That's so pathetic, in my opinion. Like, I just try to imagine a situation where I would create a burner account to defend myself, and it's like, I just can't imagine a situation where I would do such a thing. I'm trying really hard to be like, okay, I guess I do. No, I can't think of any situation where I would do some shit like that.
No.
But I don't know. Maybe I'm just not built like that. I don't get it. Tony, how many burner accounts you got?
Oh, I got at least 13 of them.
13, that's it?
Yeah. That's well, me too. I feel kind of bad about, I feel dirty when I use them.
This would be the funniest answer possible right here. It was all me. That's the ultimate answer. I kind of wish it was true. Here's one of my burner accounts right here.
But Niobe, that burner account, did it look like his symbol in the whole 9 yards?
Well, that's the thing. It was all backstage.
It wasn't Niobe. Yeah, it wasn't Niobe.
Like if it was Niobe, like I like we brought this up too. Like if it was Niobe, he would make himself known in the chat as well. And that's just who he is. So I don't think it is Niobe. It's just somebody pretending to be him.
Well,
I would be shocked.
And Callie made up a great point. Like Callie was in my chat saying, or he was in somebody's chat, and he was just like, what exactly did he say? He's like, Niobe doesn't need help ruining his name.
The only reason why I asked is because last Thursday it seemed like he hopped on and he was in the backstage and there was a bunch of stuff that was back in the comments. Then he hopped off. Then it hopped back on, and then it was like he was saying stuff to somebody else, type of thing.
Was it in the backstage, like just backstage strictly?
Biggie, I was about to.
It was backstage stuff he put in the comments backstage.
I'm YouTube comic people.
I was about to cuss you out, dude. I thought you were him. I was like, who is this?
No, that's definitely not Niobe. He's done it on a few streams. He's done it on Mad Spidey, because I was talking with Mad Spidey last night. He's done it with Mad Spidey. He did it with Biggie. Yeah, it was on Biggie's show yesterday. He did it, and that he just whoever it is just pretending to be Niobe.
Well, put it this way: I'm not nothing against Niobe, but if I see him in the backstage, I'm not even going to put him on. I don't. If I don't know,
I put Niobe on.
Yeah, but the thing is,
No. If you don't know who it is,
if I don't know who it is, then
Yeah, come on in, Niobe. We all love you. You created the world. You're a beautiful person.
What Biggie does is like he'll be like, "Well, I don't know if it's you or not because you don't show your face." Biggie will put up a screen, so like the random person won't like show something or do something that do incriminate your channel and stuff. But Biggie will bring him on. Biggie will be like, "Hey, you can come on, but I'm not showing you until you show your face."
Okay.
What up, Rod?
Yeah.
Good to see you, homie.
2 steps ahead there, old wolf. You know how to do.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have not watched. I saw you say something last night. I was like, oh no. I'm glad that JP didn't get to that because I have not watched that movie yet. It's on my list.
You never watched Starship Troopers? Oh, dude, you're gonna love it, man.
When that came out, it was a big deal because because of the book. And if you went on the site, there was a site and the whole 9 yards, and you had to do this and you had to do that, and you had to enlist the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
You
fell asleep? I gotta get out of here. I can't fall asleep.
Later, Biggie. We got not a comic burner account in the house, and I have a feeling that this one is one of my friends. I just got a feeling that this is one of my friends trolling me. Perry is my guess. I would not be surprised if this was Perry.
I haven't seen Perry. Hop on, because I haven't seen you in a while.
You know, Perry's too good for us little people these days. He used to grace us with his presence, right? Remember when he used to hang out with Jigs and he'd come through here sometimes. He'd jump on with you, but now he's too good for us. So I don't know. We're in a new season of Perry where he ain't got time for the little people.
Ain't got time for that.
We're in the Pokemon season of Perry.
So he's doing Pokemon now, right? Is that
hardcore, dude?
Oh
Him and 90. Even I think Ben might even be out buying some. Darth is buying them. I refuse.
Chaos is figuring it out too. I thought.
Who is?
Chaos.
Oh wow, that would surprise me if he did. I never understood the Pokemon thing. Tony, are you up on that Pokemon life?
Oh, sweet. No, my kid is. My son is. Look, you got them all. You got the buttons too. Sweet.
These are pins. These aren't buttons.
Okay, so sorry. Okay, I apologize.
It's just like I said that live too. I was just like, Tony, dude, these aren't pins. These aren't buttons. These are pins.
Those are pins. Sorry.
No one liked it in '97. I was the only one in my friends group. Now it's a cult classic. Those are the best movies, right?
I didn't mind it.
Yeah, the movies that bomb, but they're cult classics. Those are the best. I love those.
No, I watched Starship Troopers when digital cable first came out, and I think I was like 12, 13. I really got excited because of the full frontal nudity in the shower scenes for Starship Troopers.
She had a little.
Dave Mayers is here representing the Slipknot. Is Slipknot just wearing a Slipknot shirt? Does that show your age? Is that like wearing like a Leonard Skinner when we were kids?
Probably. This is like dad rock now.
Dude, isn't that funny to think about that? I do that all the time. Like I'll put on a song from '97 and then I'll think, all right, what's the equivalent in '97 of me listening to this song now? And it's always depressing. It's like, oh my God. It's like the Buddy Holly or something. Like, no, how is it something from the '60s? That's ridiculous.
The Beatles.
Yeah, we're that
Eagles.
old now. Yeah, dude. Like, what the fuck? How did this happen? It happened so fast. Same with Fight Club. Fight Club was a hit immediately in my memory with the people I knew. But I bet not everybody liked it. Yeah.
Nice looking books you got there, Tony.
I know. I did this one as a short story.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. As a short. I did a short of a short story. And then I'll be doing the Sophie King, and I'll be doing Shark Week. I'll be doing Shark Week also.
During Shark Week?
Yeah, Shark Week, a special time of the month.
What up, Izzy? Thanks for stopping by, brother. I appreciate you. Check out Izzy, one of the fastest growing channels in comic book YouTube, I'd say. Who's growing faster than him? I can't think of anybody. But definitely check out the homie. Was Fight Club a thought flop in the theater? That's fine. I mean, I'm not surprised by that, but in my memory of Fight Club, like I had a friend who was just like he changed his entire personality after he watched that movie. Like he became a different person.
At least
and he
one
started,
of them.
yeah, and he started writing a novel, and it was like basically a copy of Fight Club. And I'm like, all right, I mean,
Oh shit, Lady F. It's Shark Week here.
uh-oh. Is that like is that that's a real thing on a channel, right? Where they just show a bunch of shark videos or something?
Yeah, but it's also something else.
Something like that.
It is. They do have Shark Week on TV, yeah, but most people when they say Shark Week, it's referring to a woman's period.
No shit.
Florida man, help!
No
my
shit.
mommy's not
How
well.
did I not know that? I seriously did
Don't
not.
worry,
I had
kid.
never
Your
heard
mom's
that.
okay. But there ain't no snowball chance in hell that this ends today. Go easy on mom. This week will be rough. Expect a lot of tears while she bleeds from her muff.
Oh shit.
Take her shopping for tampons. Feed her chocolate and wine.
Can we see the art or no?
Month, your mom's special time.
You're not going to show us the art?
No, because then I make a short and you can see the friggin' art. Okay, I'm trying to teach
you're
you.
just giving us
It
the
seems like
teaser.
your education's lacking.
This is like the ash can.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Please tell me you know what Red Wings is. Like that's disgusting,
I know.
Phil.
Yes, you never got.
I do know it, right? See, that's like I should
never...
know. I should know these things. I don't know how I missed Shark Week. I know
man,
Amflow.
just thinking of Red Wings is just gross. Like I love Detroit Red Wings, but I don't like thinking of Red Wings.
I'll never forget. I was in 5th grade when I learned what Red Wings was. I remember exactly when I learned it, who taught me. That was a moment in my life where I was like, yeah, I'm never going to earn those. Oh, shit.
I'm pretty sure we're not going to hit any FOCs today.
It might violate some terms. Oh, I bet you did. Those dirty fucks. What's going so? Oh shit, that's so funny. All right, well, that's the only. What is there? Well, there was one other drama piece I wanted to bring up, but I can't remember what it was. It wasn't that good anyway. Tony, anything going on with you? Any
drama?
Anybody you want to fight? Since we're all tough guys now.
Oh yeah.
Everybody should know who I want to fight.
Who do you want to fight?
There's only one man that I need to fight. Actually, it's gonna end because I'm in.
What's the name of that one man?
I'm gonna have to fight one guy. Really?
like that's like the one person that like literally like he's in Nova Scotia. So like an hour and a half drive from me, like I can literally go fight him.
Wow, do you think? I mean, he trains, right? What if he puts you in a fucking sleep hold? And he chokes your ass out.
I'm squirmy in that. Like,
I only want to fight Perry, and if I fight Perry, I'm gonna have to fight 92. So we're gonna have to fight both of them. But yeah, the only person I want to fight is Perry. Daymares, you got anybody on your hit list?
No.
You're too nice.
I used to have anger problems, so I got over it.
Yeah.
Used to? I don't think those things ever go away. You just suppress them, right?
Well, maybe.
I used to have anger problems too.
I mean, there's people I don't understand.
I mean, at least I don't have like blackouts anymore.
Oh, okay. I never had that. Okay, that's another level.
Oh, I do want to bring this up too. I just found this out. KC, he's not Canadian. He's from America.
Really?
So he's not technically a Canadian.
KC, you mean Kyle or something else?
No. Niobe. Niobe's not Canadian.
Where is he from?
I don't know where he's from, but he's from the States. He moved to Canada.
What? This is an incredible accusation.
Why would someone?
Is he an American? My God! Somebody track this down. Is this true?
Can he get deported?
Oh, we're not. Now we're going to try and get him deported. I mean, that seems like an escalation.
I don't know.
No.
He deported.
Canada is pretty welcoming to all.
Dr. Whoa. Dr. Daniel made a drama video. Did I miss something? What did anybody know what he's talking about there?
Oh,
I'm assuming he's talking about Sticky Goose.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anybody talking about a video he made though.
Either.
Dang, everybody's talking about deporting now. Welcome to 2025.
Okay, huh?
Oh, I mean, is Wilmore in here? Oh, what up, Wilmore?
I don't know. I might get kicked out too.
Good to see you, my man. We got Barbarian Kung Fu in the house. What up? He's over there on Tony's channel. Thank you for coming by, my man.
Chaos, how you doing?
In a sexual way, what is going on? What the hell is right, man? What the hell is right? Jeez, Louise. Anybody got any FOC books that they're looking forward to?
I don't know. Bring it up. We'll find out.
I've actually looked.
You haven't looked?
I don't even know how to do FOC. Is that something that happens every week?
Yeah.
Every Sunday, yeah, there's a new FOC. I found a way to do it on League of Comic Geeks, so I might start doing it over there because it was pretty nice. But they seem to not show all. They don't seem to show all the books, though.
So is this all right? You're gonna show some. Is like the Absolute Flash #3 is on it, isn't it?
DC is down below. Before we get to that, I want to talk about Bug Wars.
Actually,
I read the first issue. I've been stacking it since then because I really enjoy it. I'm probably going to read it though. I think the next one comes out tomorrow, so I'm going to catch up.
So too, yeah.
I like the first book a lot. I did a video on it. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Is anybody else reading this one?
Yeah, I'm reading it.
It's got that Honey I Shrunk.
No, I'm going to pick it up in a trade.
Yeah, that would be better in a trade, I think.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. I think this one has a possibility. You know, I think it has a possibility to have some legs down in the future. There's some great movies with the miniature vibe. Like I'm thinking, of course, Honey I Shrunk the Kids. The other one that I loved as a kid was Inner Space. Did you guys remember that one?
Yeah,
with Martin Short.
Yep.
Was it Martin Short? I'm pretty sure.
Martin Short, and what's his name?
Quaid. He was a Quaid.
Yes, Quaid.
I don't remember which.
Dennis Quaid.
Quaid was in.
Oh no! Oh, the Quaid that ran away to Canada.
No, that's his brother.
Yeah, well, I think they're talking about the other Quaid, right? Not Dennis.
No, it was Dennis Quaid that was in the ship that went into the.
Oh, okay. I never watched it.
And the guy gets killed in the stomach acid.
Dude, that's a great movie. I'm gonna have to watch that movie again. Chaos mentions Exquisite Corpses. That was actually on FOC last week, but that's a new joint from James Tynion the Fourth, so you know I'm on that. Michael Walsh is on the art. You would know him from the Silver Coin series.
Yeah.
Did you see?
And just last things, there is a Jenny Frizen cover for Exquisite Corpses that is absolutely gorgeous. I asked my shop to buy 3 of them for me. I loved it so much.
Is it a ratio type of thing, or is it a
what?
Is it a ratio type of thing? Yeah, one out of
no. It's just it's open order. Yeah.
You would call that lingo.
Since we're talking about it, because I was like, oh man, give me 3 of them bad boys. I am a fan. Let's see, here it is.
Oh yeah.
Look at them today's.
Nice.
What do you think, Drew? You like that cover?
It's all right.
What?
It's all right. It's all right.
All right, guys.
Prison,
one
right?
in the chat if you like this cover. 2 if you're like, meh. Come on, guys.
What
Give
about
me
if
a read
it's
on
all right? Not like a 3.
Okay. All right. We'll do a 2.
go
1 if
1.5.
you're feeling it. 2 if it's a mad. TM, you're dead to me. Who else is dead to me?
I mean, I'm somewhere like a 1.5.
Oh, Phil, how could you?
You're dead to me, Phil.
How could you?
I mean,
Everybody's with the 2s. I'm the only one on this
It's
one.
a nice composition. There's nothing wrong with it, but there's
The
nothing
mask
that
waters.
stands out about it. Like it looks like a line
she wears the
drawing that
mask.
would be in a coloring book.
Wow, the 2s are dominating the chat.
Oh, it's
Thank
freaking-
you
he's
to
here.
Collect
There's
nothing wrong with
E. Thank you to Old Wolf. Those are our only ones in the chat.
I'm looking.
Unfortunately, I thought it was fire. I guess I'm alone.
I'm
on that
disappointed in comics right now.
It's like
Why?
it's not fire, but
I'm
it
just
is
looking through
smoldering
FOC,
coal.
last call FOC, and I'm just finding out that there's a comic coming out called what is it? Absolute Trump Titans.
Can't wait.
Oh yeah, I saw
I'm like,
that on
why?
FOC, actually.
I gotta
Why
get.
not?
I gotta get Captain Canuck. I gotta get that.
Okay,
Like that one.
okay, guys, here we go. 1 in the chat if this
No.
Stoko cover is better than the Frizen.
No,
2 if
I think
Frizen
that's a
is
cool
better.
cover.
no, I don't like
Cool.
it.
Is this cover better than the Frizen? A 1 if
No, I
it's
don't like
better.
Yeah,
2
that's
if
a
it's
better
not.
cover than the Frizen for me.
You think so?
It is.
I do. It's got some action going on. There's some sort of composition there of like the dark fading into the light. You got the fucking gun going crazy.
I mean, I
You
like
know.
it, but
It's
I like
a cool
this cover,
it's
but
a
I like
cool
the
cover.
Frizen.
It's got real like kind of Liefeld vibes on the size of the gun and like the shoulder pads on the dude, and he's got that like weird Exo Man of War headgear or whatever the hell's going on with it. That's pretty cool. I mean, the mask cover, it's like it's like every other Frizen cover, and I think that it's just we're
So I
seeing
knew-
diminishing
I knew Frizen
returns
get a
on
little
her
lazy.
being proliferated through the space so much that like not everything she does can be a 10 out of 10. I mean,
yeah, well, I think that's true, but I think this one's one of the good ones. But apparently, I'm alone.
I think it looks kind of plain, to be honest.
Hey,
For
did
a
you see,
Frizen
did
cover,
you see the exclusive that was it Economics and Comics has?
No, I did not.
I
see
don't
it.
pay attention to what that dude does, so if he's got an
I'm
exclusive
not saying
I will
you.
miss it.
I'm just saying in general.
No, I'm
You
just
wanna share it,
I'm not paying attention to what's going on over that side of the street, so I did not see it.
Here's another one that I was going to point out, which is this new one, Sleep, a miniseries from Image Comics. When Jonathan Reason falls asleep, he becomes something else. Every night, it stalks his quiet town, killing seemingly indiscriminately.
What title
When
is
he
that?
wakes, oh wait, I'm not sharing it. My bad. When he wakes, covered in blood, our story begins. This new horror mystery from Xander Cannon shows us the horrifying waking hours of an unwilling part-time killer.
When he's covered in blood, is that during Shock Week?
Yes.
Oh my!
I'm not familiar with Xander Cannon, so no offense, but it sounds like a porn star's name. I think that
Well,
if my
I don't
name
know
was
if I don't know
Xander
if
Cannon,
it's. I think
I'd be
it's.
filming myself whacking my hog on the internets or something. I have no idea.
I don't know if his
That
name is Xander Cannon though. I think that's just 2 last names, isn't it?
It's in the previews.
It did say,
copy, it
yeah,
said Xander
hold on.
Cannon. It didn't say
Oh,
Xander and
really?
Cannon.
Oh,
Yeah.
The title makes
dude,
it
that's
like
yeah.
Xander
I agree
Cannon.
now. Like it both sounds like last names to me. Like so, I'm like,
It sounds like he's the kind of guy.
So yeah, like if somebody's parents didn't like him.
Has a scene with his stepmom. Maybe she's stuck in the dryer. I don't know.
It's Alexander Cannon.
Alexander, okay.
Yeah, Xander for short, apparently.
Chris is
Why
co-signing
wouldn't
for
you? I don't
Xander
know.
Cannon.
I don't know if you'd go with Xander. It sounds like a Pokemon move.
What up to Trade Paper Daddy says it sounds like Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kaiju Max, he did, was it Kaiju Max? And it was really good.
Chris would know.
But yeah. Here's another one I'm on for sure. Red Coat.
Yes.
Been killing it.
You
Love
know
the
what? I read
art.
the first 6, and I'm really not that pressed to read any more of it. I don't know. It was all right. You know, didn't grab me as much as what's the one with the family, the Rockefellers.
Rockefellers, yeah.
That's really good. I enjoyed that.
Well, that's the nice thing about Ghost Machine, though, is that there's different styles and different flavors.
Yep.
That if you don't like one comic, they're gonna have one comic somewhere that you like. One of the offering is gonna be tickling your fancy. I feel like, but I do like Redcoat. I think part of what drives me on Redcoat, which I think it's about to happen. Actually, it's happening on this cover right here. Is I really want to see interactions between the Northerner and Redcoat. And I think
Who's
we're about
this
to
Northerner?
finally get that. He's been mentioned. We have not really met him yet. We have seen him, and we've heard about him.
Well, he was in the last issue, Redcoat.
Was he? I'm behind. So we met him.
No, he goes. There's a, and he's there. So he has automatic weapons.
I'm sorry. What was there? Was a
It was like a big flash of light and a big bang, and he has.
Is he a horse?
Huh?
Nay, he was a man.
So, and that's what I'm telling you. If you're gonna read it, I'm not gonna tell you anymore. But he had automatic weapons.
Breaking news, Drew.
Yeah.
I'm a couple issues behind on this one, so I need to get caught up because I'm excited about the Northerner. I like the Redcoat. You're not really supposed to like him. He's supposed to be, a villain who's kind of a nice guy sometimes, kind of thing. But I like all of the Ghost Machine books. There's not any book I don't like. Rook is probably my favorite, followed by Geiger, though.
And that hasn't been out in a while. Is Rook coming out?
It's been a while, but I'm sure it's coming back. For those of you reading Ghost Machine, you guys have any favorites?
Like I said, I like that Rockefellers. I think that's really good. I'm predisposed to enjoy Tomasi's writing. And I think that the family dynamic is very Fantastic Four in a lot of ways, which I think gives it a really good vibe, something to really play off of. And I mean, you can just tell that Manipul drew that book because he was told that what's his name, Pedro Pascal, was in the lead. So he looks like his character in Fantastic Four in that book. So I mean that's why I get those vibes as well. But that's really good. I couldn't get on Geiger on the first volume, so I would not go back to it. Redcoat, I think that I'm open to reading more of it, but I mean it just didn't. I mean it was good, but not anything that really drove me on to read more of it. And I think that's really all I've checked out. Hyde Street, I hear, is good.
Yeah, I like that.
But I hear that's more of like a different corner of things as well.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of it, right? That's for horror fans. I thought Devour was kind of crazy, the whole Parasite get skinny thing.
I didn't like that one. I didn't like it at all.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was cool. But here's Absolute Flash. I think Tina was talking about that earlier. This one's FOC this week. I like that cover. Who's the artist on that? Nick Robles? That's cool. I'm sure it'll have trade dress when it's ready to go, but
I put Absolute Flash on the pull list after issue 1. So I will be reading that. Absolute Green Lantern did not get the same love.
Yeah, you gotta love Jeff Lemire. I'm gonna give Absolute Green Lantern some runway. See what they're gonna do with it.
It was a very strange number 1 issue. If like it was, so I'm not really big in the Green Lantern mythos stuff, so it was just like a lot of it I felt like was nods to things that they expected me to know, and it was just like, oh, this is weird, instead of me actually gathering anything from it.
Ooh,
yeah,
that looks good.
Sexy.
Interesting style. Who is that? Sebastian Fiumara? I'm not familiar with that artist.
I think that's ugly.
It's a different style. I like different styles.
Gives me a lot of
very unattractive.
To me, that gives me like a 70s vibe.
Yeah, she looks like she's gonna
see now. That's a much better cover.
Yeah, Rook is also my favorite. Good call there.
They all look the same to me, Drew. I can't tell much of a difference.
Make sure you go watch my video when you're done, Chris.
It's a chick and she's got long legs. Give me your money, you stupid cunt.
Oh God, what happened? Did I miss it?
You are welcome back to my server, legend. Hey, there he
Yeah,
is.
get
I
in
was
there,
shouting him
legend.
out before he
There's
was here. But shout him out and he will appear. And also Kevin, Entropy and Comics, popped in, hung out with Jeff Johns last weekend. He gave a lot of information. Can't wait for the production release.
Nice.
We'll get on here and spill the beans, man. Oh, wait, let me get down here so Biggie's not blocked. There we go. Get down here and spill the beans.
Yeah, get some beans and drop them all over the floor. When there's beans on the floor.
Got some love for Red Coat. Got some love for Geiger. Second volume is better. I think they're both good, but I could see that.
I read the number 1 and I knew it wasn't for me.
Hornsby and
I'm pulling Hornsby. I think I only read
Hornsby and Halo the first 2, and then I did not go back to read the third. So I mean, I thought it was fun, but
I think it's more of a younger read, actually.
It had
what
more
up,
of
CJ?
Comedy vibe to it.
Geiger is in production. Oh yeah,
really?
dude. I would love for those books to shoot up. Because I kind of got excited about Geiger from the start. So I've got a few extra copies. I would love for that to shoot up and become ridiculous. Yeah, I like Inhyuk too.
I like about 75 or 80% of his work. Some of it just doesn't seem to hit for me.
But the Inhyuk
most of it does.
I would say 85 to 90 for me. It's not often that I see one I don't like.
This I picked this up the other day in a dollar bin of all places, and it used to go for a couple bucks. It was hot when it first dropped.
I'll go back up for a second.
That Champions cover he did with Spider-Man with the pizza hanging out of his mouth.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah, it's just sitting in a dollar bin. Not even a bag and a board on the damn thing. And I went, yeah, you're coming home with me. We're going to give you a good home. But yeah, that book was hot for a minute, and then I guess not anymore.
How do you get the dang thing back?
I don't know how you do it. I broke it. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Oh, Marcus.
Daringly, that's how I dare.
I'm way behind on Nightwing. I finished Tom Taylor's arc and I stayed on it, but I have not read it.
I hopped right off.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it as much, that's for sure.
I was hoping that you wouldn't say that. Yeah, I need to read it and determine if I'm going to stay on it. Tom Taylor made me a big fan of Nightwing. I really enjoyed his run.
It's like a shadow homage.
Who is that guy back there? Is that a new character?
No, that's an older.
Yeah, that's Bertie McGass mask. He's got a constable's hat and a revolver.
Thank you, Drew. Thank you.
I'm here to clear things up.
You Captain Obvious.
He was supposed to be. I forget the guy. I don't know. I remember the guy's name, but he's supposed to be dead. But then
This one's about birds. That's all I know.
Kind of like it.
I do.
This
like
is
that
one.
cover.
This is one that I think I might have to get. I kind of like this one. Francisco
Sandman,
Francavilla.
The Sandman back there, I would guess.
no, it's. Let me find what that character's name.
He does look like.
It's an old character they're bringing back. They brought back because he's supposed to be dead. And
aren't they all?
Yeah, I know. Huh?
Backward Sandman. That seems like AI, right? How do you have a backward foot?
I'm sure it is AI. As long as he's writing quality prompts and we're getting quality product, why do I care if it's a robot or not? All of you people around here for equal rights for all people. What about the robots? Why don't we care about the robot rights?
Not all robots. Mark Russell.
Rad says it's the Plague Doctor. That's who the character is.
Well, it's definitely looking like
Captain
a
Hollow.
DC character.
Is it
Captain
in the
Hollow.
Is it in the write up?
I don't know.
Highlight the write up.
Yeah, go to that Justice Society book, the DC Finest one. Those books, if you
Corruption Never Dies.
Captain Hollow.
try to get into like early stories from like DC and stuff, the DC Finest are phenomenal. because as you see, I got a bunch of them.
Oh, that's dope.
Sweet.
I'm talking about this right here.
The Justice Society.
You mean this right here, TM?
It's
got
the
Psycho Pirate in it? I'm
second
out.
one that's coming out. Oh, you don't like Psycho Pirate?
I think Psycho Pirate is one of the worst characters in the history of fiction. I think that when he shows up in any big crisis event, I'm just like, fucking this guy again. He's like the villain equivalent on like a cosmic stage to like John Constantine. If I read a book, right? If I'm reading a Batman book and I'm 3 pages into it, and then all of a sudden you find out that the guy who's narrating it is John Constantine, I close that book and I put it away because I don't want to fucking read it. I can't stand that character. He does nothing for me. He's just a self-righteous cunt. And I don't think that I'm out of line in saying that.
Of course you don't. Why can't I can't keep you big for some reason?
Fuck you, Perry!
Oh, Dean, what happened?
YouTube comic people, guys. Did fuck you, Perry leave?
Yeah,
No,
I think
he's
he's just muted.
It's just doing that
Poor guy.
thing where I can't make him big. I don't know why though.
Dean texted me earlier and let me know that Athena pooped.
I know why. He's on
I
a
got new
a
books for him.
phone, and it's an Apple phone. It's an Apple phone that he's on.
Oh, it's twitchy.
You told me that.
That's why he
before.
keeps doing that.
Here's my book. I got the Venom #1.
Oh,
And
hold on.
Spider-Man everybody hates.
Everybody hates that. I thought it was pretty good.
I think it's fucking sweet, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was decent.
That's
No,
the
one
new
Venom is
volume.
trash, though. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, this is second print #1. And then I got these 2 puppies.
Shiny,
The nice
shiny.
coily FF4. Doomstack,
Really
so that'd be
goodness.
nice.
Shiner, fine vagina.
And this is from Mr. Darth Lopez with the Monsters #1. Yeah, there's my books. Thank you.
Shout out to the homie Darth for hooking it up.
Yeah, thank you, Darth. 96% of the community are boring, and pre-recordeds are the worst.
What?
What?
I'm just
Inside joke.
yeah, just
No, I
joking
don't think
around.
it's
You
that
know?
inside.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Yeah, what was
News
that
anytime it
about,
feels like
Biggie?
breaking.
Oh, you guys were breaking some big news.
It's going to be a new segment on my channel. Breaking news. I forgot a couple key things to do during it, but yeah, it's going to be awesome.
That's a trippy cover.
What
right
happens
there
if
for
news
big
isn't
ones.
breaking? Are you gonna go out and break some news yourself?
Safely brought to you news. I don't know.
Leap news.
No,
Still
we'll
intact
just
within its original
make up some news like most
formation
people do.
news.
Unbroken news.
Yeah, near mint news.
That's a big cover right there. I like that for New Gods.
I like that.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't
we'll
know.
do it. Other YouTubers that don't have like actual news to talk about, we'll just make shit up.
Yeah, that's what I do the best.
If there isn't drama, just create it, right?
There you go.
Easily
Weird
done.
cover.
Hit dogs holler.
Ooh, I like this one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you do.
yeah, that's pretty nice, isn't it?
What are
No?
her eyes
Yeah.
closed? What is she waiting for?
Yeah, I do like that. I really like that. But I'm a
That's
simp
good.
for Zatanna.
That's a bukkake cover.
I think so too. She
Oh,
might get
my.
jizzed on.
Yeah.
Oh my!
What's this? I can't even tell what
Pulling
I'm
her own
fucking
head
looking
out of
at.
a
What
hat.
am I looking at?
popping out of a hat there.
Oh,
There's a
And
couple
Adele's
more.
like, what's going on with that head, girl?
that cover is trash.
It's weird.
We got
I
a
don't think
couple
the
more
art's
of the
bad, but it's
timeless
weird.
covers coming. I like.
There we
these
go. I'm
timeless
gonna be getting
covers.
all those.
Who's that guy?
That's Black Goliath.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty nice. I like that.
Also
I like
known
this
as
one, too.
Goliath.
Nick Fury. Yeah.
There you go.
That's White Nick Fury, also known as Nick Fury.
Also known as Nick Fury.
That's a Black Goliath.
No, that's David
Nailed
Hasselhoff,
it.
man. That's David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff's my third cousin.
That's Caucasian Nick Fury.
Caucasity of them. Oh,
Is anybody
Magic. That's
reading
fucking
Magic?
It's actually pretty
That
good.
made me.
The Campbell
saying that
covers
made
make
me go over and pick up my copy.
there you
White
go.
Magic.
There you go, damn
There you go.
Magic,
it on
the
DVD.
Campbell covers alone are worth the price of admission, but it's actually a pretty solid story. Pretty good
Is
action.
anybody going to co-sign that with Drew? Anybody else reading Magic? Chris?
No.
I expect that I'm the resident. I read all the stupid mutant books, whether they're good or not, guy.
I picked that up for pretty cheap, and have
I'll
been
take his
really
word for
tempted to sell it for as much as it
Oh,
goes
yeah?
for. Apparently,
Is it worth a lot of money?
Link is pinned in the chat.
$100 bucks.
For that book?
Hey, Chef. What up?
No, for the
Hey, Chef.
Nick Fury DVD.
Oh.
One with.
Did you know that G.I. Joe was supposed to be based on Nick Fury? Y'all ever heard that rumor before?
No, I hadn't.
Yeah, dude. The G.I. Joe toys, they were going to be Nick Fury and his soldiers, and they
Howling
couldn't get it to
Commandos.
work. Yeah, they couldn't get it to work, so they turned it into G.I. Joe.
So I ended up putting this one on the thumbnail because I'm like, all right, here we go again. If you like Spider Boy, check in. We getting Spider Girl. Anybody picking this one up?
I'll be picking that up for sure.
Are you serious?
Yes, the fact that these stupid fucking spider people who collect spider stuff, they're gonna want it eventually. I'll pick up an issue. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. All for Spider-Man is fun for me. I don't know if I'll get that one, but I might. You know, if it turns into being something that I can't live
This
without.
isn't her
I'll have
first
to get it.
appearance, is it?
No.
Maybe a new one,
I
right?
don't think so, yeah.
I'll get the number one.
I mean, it could be a different.
I will definitely be picking
reincarnation.
up that.
What if Donald Duck
I
became...
love these Disney Marvel crossovers.
Iron
They've
Man?
all been really
I could-
enjoyable and fun. I love
I
the
have- I-
covers.
Yeah, I won a copy of the Hulk Goofy one. I never got it, and I just don't have any. So I guess
I
I'll
think
pass
that
on
one's
that one
just
too.
the Hulk Goofy one. I thought was just a cover. I thought
Right.
that was maybe. Just
Is this the story too? Is this the story
Yeah.
too?
So the ones that are what if so and so became so and so. Those are
Really?
stories. There
Oh.
are homage covers that have the Disney characters in like the first Hulk or whatever. They're variant covers for different books.
Ooh, this one's nice. I think
That
I
one.
need this one.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, dude, that's good. That's Mark Brooks right there. That's a good one.
Brooks is fire.
Yeah, I think I might need this one. That's fucking kind of cool. Pre-order FOC this Sunday. All right, anything? What else we got going on here? We got a reprint of X-Men 135. I do love that cover. Or not reprint, facsimile. I might actually buy this facsimile. I do love that cover.
What's it look like? I
Lord,
can't
Kitty
see it
Pryde's
from
pretty
here.
cool.
All right, hold on. We'll get it bigger.
Maybe boom her up a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm good. That looks fucking stupid.
What?
I don't know. It's only one of the most iconic comics. Of
What
all
do you
time.
Yeah?
mean? Yeah, this
You don't
is a
think that's
great
iconic?
cover.
That's definitely
Yeah.
iconic.
I'm a sucker for covers where they interact with the trade dress, though. I am a sucker for that.
It's
I
like
do
she's
all
on
of them.
period mode or something. I'm good.
Whoa, it's Shark Week. Oh no. I just learned what that is today.
Dark
Wow.
Phoenix.
Period mode.
I like my women a little bit trashy and psycho. So Jean Grey
All
does.
right,
Yeah.
guys. Who's in?
You probably get the original for the same price as facsimile. That's where I draw my
Absolute
fucking
You're
line.
out
Trump.
of your mind, man. That book
Oh,
is not. You
there you
can't get
go.
that original book for $6.
I don't
Look
know
at
how much
that.
you think that thing's worth.
The man dressed in black. It looks
135.
like
That's a $30-$40 book.
Trump looking like absolute Batman. That's kind of funny.
I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not in the market. I have a couple copies, but I would assume that somewhere in that neighborhood.
That's kind of a whack cover. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
maybe in good condition. You're probably onto something.
JD Vance.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think it's a key or nothing though.
What the hell? Who is that supposed to be?
RFK.
Really? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Unless the key is
Elon.
from Titans.
Elon in space. The family. with Baron in the back, looking huge, looking like a fucking giant.
That's funny.
Then you can get a metal cover.
That is so funny.
That
I'm
seems
good.
like a lot.
Yeah, I did
High
see
grade
these. I was
copy
just
of
like,
135 's going
nah,
for
like why
170,
are they
Nick.
doing this?
Because people will buy it. Like,
People will
there's a
buy
lot
it.
of money to be made.
Yeah, that is true, but like, frig, I just,
My buddy had a Trump book. It was like the size of a bicentennial. It was old. That's kind of cool.
So
There
so
is money.
circling back on Uncanny 135.
Yes.
Mid grade copy is $55. High grade
Oh, get
170.
the fuck out of here.
First
Yeah,
appearance
right.
of Senator Robert Kelly. Second appearance of Jean Grey's The Dark Phoenix. So
I
Ooh.
love that, Mr. Yeah, I'm so glad that you
Second,
popped
are
on that.
you
That's what I was
shitting
just
me?
about to say. I love that cover.
Dude, that's a $55 on GPA's means $20.
I mean, if you can find it,
all right.
you
I'm not
can
that
find
worried
it at
about it.
20
You
bucks,
think
buy
you
it
can
at
get
20
that
bucks,
in
man.
high quality for $20? I
No.
don't think so.
Not fucking high grade, but a normal copy,
A low
maybe.
grade copy is $15. So
There you go. Like, well, how fucking far are we from a facsimile? Like $2 or something? Like,
Well,
I don't even know
facsimile is
what
going
the
to
fuck we're
come out
talking
and
about.
be an absolute mint copy, and that's versus a beat up copy of an OG, and the OG is still going to be 3 times as much as a facsimile.
We're talking an XP 135. It's not like an impossible book to pull either.
You're not going to pull that out of a dollar bin.
No, hell no. Maybe not. I don't know. Fuck,
No,
I've seen
no,
books
I mean,
around.
it's
I've seen
it's
books
iconic
around
enough.
that number for in the dollar bin for sure.
Sure, but that's an iconic enough cover that that somebody who works at the shop's going to see it and go, "This is something." It's been on.
Oh, I like that.
T-shirts, so
That's cool.
Is anybody picking up Mega Man? I think somebody mentioned this, right? I think Chris did, maybe.
I ain't picked up Mega
Blue Bomber.
Yeah, Chaos did. Yeah, I like that cover. That cover's really good.
That
Who did it?
Unconscionably hard.
The first cover was by A. Ruiz, Kenny Ruiz. Yeah, cover A by Ruiz. I don't know how I feel about that one. And of course, the blank.
I like that one.
Nailed it. Is anybody reading Out of Alcatraz? I've heard good things about that one.
No, I was wondering about that though.
I'm reading literally no indies right now. Somebody tell me what I need to be reading.
Go read The Deviant.
All right, I am reading The Deviant, but there's no pressure for me to finish reading it because you already made your video.
I know. It would have been great.
So I'm going to take my sweet ass time on it.
Yeah, I like this cover right here. This is nice.
What is it about?
The guy's escaping from Alcatraz, right? What if they made it out? I think.
Oh, is that what it's about? Ah, okay.
It's
Maybe
like
I will.
their life post escape. Is that what it is?
Yeah, like I think it's assumed that they all died, but this imagines if they had all lived or something.
Oh, okay.
I think. Don't quote me on that because I'm not on this book, but I think that's what it is.
Oh, I'll pick up number one. I can find number one. I'll pick it up.
So maybe I'd enjoy that.
Yeah, this one was on the radar because of the writer. What the heck is this?
And Tyler Crook's done a lot of stuff. Who is Willie Nelson? It reminds me
Say
of one of my
that fucking
favorite
guy.
jokes. What's the worst thing you could hear while blowing Willie Nelson?
What?
Willie Nelson.
Oh, it's pretty rough. It's that guy is fucking old.
He's
like,
ancient.
yeah.
I'm on Wind. This is Wind, Power of the
My mom went
Dead.
and saw him like this year. Sorry,
He-
circumstances.
No,
He's
you're
coming
good. You're good.
by the not too far from my house to do a concert.
Yeah, he came and did a concert, and she went and watched him. So it was good.
I thought about going because it was him and Bob Dylan and some other people.
Yeah, that's why
This is
she
probably
went.
going to be
That's
their
right.
last tour, you know.
Yeah.
Because I think
What,
he's 97.
What volume?
Yeah, Willie was better than Bob Dylan. She said.
Oh, Comic Journey. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of froggy, man. I'll go longer if you jump on. We'll see what's going on with you.
Oh, good.
I haven't talked to you in a while, I feel like. Rude, are you jumping on? Link is
of wind
link
is going on
pinned.
right now. Circumstance.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Wind. What volume is that now?
I think this is the third one, right? Yeah. It's a nice little.
Such a great series.
You know, but someone said to me, like, what makes Wind stand out from other like RPG kind of books?
I think we had that conversation.
It was a you, Drew, and I was like,
I read the number one, and it was just like nothing. Like people were all over it because it was Tiny and 4, and people love whatever schlock he likes to throw. Like he was at one point the new It kid, where it's like he could do no wrong, and like Al Ewing was that for a while too. And like, okay, a couple of big swings here and there, and like a lot of the other stuff that they did was just like so middling to me. It bore no interest. So I think Wind was on that level. It was just like, I mean, like the one thing that was different about it is that the main character was like a bisexual or something, and like that was just very.
It seems gay to me, but maybe he's bisexual.
I don't know. I didn't get that far into the book, but all I knew is like that was not enough to make it different enough for me to care to want to pick it up when there's like 400 cartoony kids with a sword who are somehow special that need to like find the wizard and fight the bad guy. Like it didn't stand out in any way for me that really like made it seem like it was a special book that I needed to pay attention to.
I do enjoy the book. I like the characters. I like the art. I like the world that they're building, but I don't know that it's just, if you like that stuff, it's another one, right? If you ask me what makes it stand out, I don't know. But I do like it though.
So like, did you read Feathers?
No. Who wrote
you should
that
check
one?
out Feathers. I think it's a 5-issue series, maybe a 6-issue series. And it's Jorge Corona.
Writing it or just the art?
Writing and art. And he was doing Transformers with DWJ, but he has done a lot with Scotty Young. And this is pre that, and it's a story about like a bird boy, right? And he was kind of kicked out of the royal status of things and lived on the outskirts of this gated city, and then he became this character of note. But I think what made that book stand out for me and be different is it was Jorge Corona doing his most detailed work that I had ever seen at that point in that kind of cartoony style. So there's a lot of really detailed backgrounds, and the layouts are dynamic, and the art really stands out. So I would say check that book out because the art stands out amongst the crowd. But with Wind, I didn't really get any of that.
Oh,
there he is. Thank you. Hey, I don't know what the fuck. CJ too, bro.
Well, I couldn't resist jumping on after hearing all about this gay Wind. I wanted to hear more from the wizard fucker. So,
Wind?
All right.
The wizard.
Think about the gay Wind. It blows.
Hey, Marcus.
Well, yeah, it's got to blow somehow.
Back in the house, motherfuckers. I got my whole glasses now. You know.
Hashtag I love Dick.
Glasses
Dick. I love my dick.
I love that shirt. Dick Gracie's the man, dog.
My
I love
dick is the dick of the dick.
That was a Logan Paul shirt.
Dick has wings.
It's a dope ass shirt. I love it.
It's on its way to you, bro. As a matter of fact, I'm taking it off. I'm taking it off right now. I'm sending it to you, bro.
Megan?
CJ, what's up, man? How you been?
Yeah, I've been itching to stream, not stream, stream, not stream. I've been a little wishy-washy with the whole streaming. So,
yeah, I hear you've been busy with burner accounts, so you haven't been able to do your regular thing.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
That's hilarious to me. The fact that everybody says that I'm doing burner accounts to troll myself, that's fucking fantastic.
Dude, wouldn't that be like someone said it, or I forgot who it was, but they said it's me trolling myself and be like that.
Dude, they're trolling me.
That's the best.
They're trolling me, and I'm like, and I'm doing the burner accounts. Dude, there's like 3 freaking Comic Journey accounts out there trolling me.
The perfect excuse for it to not be you, isn't it?
CJ, let's be honest. There's only one real comic journey, and that's Lost Comic Journey.
Lost
fantastic.
Comic Journey is a real comic.
That's the fourth. That's the fourth troll.
Why do I hear Biggie's
No,
beautiful voice, but I don't see him on the panel?
He's
Yeah, what does he write on his
YouTube comic people.
Where's his avatar? What does he call him?
YouTube comic
the
people.
box head.
Yeah.
So you're the box head.
Breaking news.
Do you have any more breaking
news?
Breaking news! Comic Journey is not the fake account.
Listen, how you call it? I'm just gonna say this once and for all. I don't think I've ever had a problem offending people like directly. So if it's me, then I'm like doubling up on offending people. I don't know what the purpose of that is.
Yeah, what is the purpose of anonymity if you never cared about putting your business out in the first place?
No.
Oh, what's this?
This is TM's new spot. He finally
Oh,
made
damn,
it out.
TM. Oh, shit, bro. You got a whole comic?
Yeah, I got my comic room set up and stuff.
So you moved out of the other place and moved into this place?
I'm getting a boner right now, dog. Hell yeah.
Hey, nice
Yeah.
spot for the books.
So you moved out of the other place?
Yep.
Good for you.
Yeah, I moved out, and then I got my little corner here.
Aren't you gonna miss your old neighbor?
Yeah.
No, well, I didn't miss him. He was out.
Did he move?
He
to the
was
same
out a
place
while
you
ago.
lived?
No.
Who are you gonna yell at?
I don't
Who
think
are you gonna
so.
yell at? for
No,
cooking
no, he
food
didn't.
at midnight?
Damn, that's good.
I don't have to yell at anybody, man. It's so peaceful. It's so great.
What do you mean?
It's so
You gotta
good.
yell at somebody.
When I don't get to yell at people, I feel a little dead inside. I like yelling at people.
Vlogs for life. Good old
Yeah,
I don't
vlogs
like
for
getting
life, bro.
angry and
I
stuff.
only
Like,
yell at people that yelled at me first, and then they're fucked. You know, because when you're calm.
well, I get. Well, the reason why I go, like, I tried to work with them, asked them like not to cook, like, because it was an old building, and like it was built in
Yep.
1908, and then like you'd start cooking, and this is the middle of the summer, and it would be like 1 a.m. and it would reek for one, but it'd also get like so hot up there, like I'd have all the windows open, but it'd be so hot up there, like everything was like my walls were sweating.
What was he
And
cooking?
I was just like, dude, it's 1 a.m. Just cook at a decent time.
Was he cooking meth?
And then he just started doing it just because he knew it was pissing me off. He'd make sure like to get stinky food. He cooked a
What was
roast
the
one
stinky
night.
food?
It was like 4 or 5 hours of cooking. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Did he at least bring you some food?
In the middle between, but you forgot to
No.
mention you start screaming at him while you're doing it between the lines.
Some of the best foods are cooked overnight.
Yeah.
So was his exhaust going into
I
your
know,
house?
but if you have a neighbor, what's that?
Was the exhaust of what he's cooking going into your apartment? Why was it so hot? The walls were
Yeah,
sweating.
it was like because like it didn't like like I said, it was an old building. It wasn't very well looked after. It was built in 1908. So there was no like
God damn.
like ventilation. Like so it was all coming up. Like I lived above him. So it was all coming up. And that's so yeah.
They still come up.
But I was glad
Just like Indian food?
yeah, he's not a good person. Good neighbor.
And you had to talk with your landlord anyway.
But now I'm in.
Well, now you don't have to worry about that bad name.
The first landlord wouldn't do anything. Like, no,
He didn't even offer you any of his stinky food.
No.
Would you accepted it?
The olive branch of a fucking like a terribly smelling Indian dish. It's like when you say
Like
he's making
curry?
stinky
Curry is
food,
not
I just
that
think that he's like
tasty. I believe it.
making like very ethnic, like fish dishes.
it. No,
I like fish.
it was just. I think it was more of like the time that he was cooking it. I just got pissed off from that. I was like, dude, sleep.
Who else is here? Who's that? Daymash?
I was a bartender for years, so I mean, I would literally come home at 2 a.m. and cook a 3-course.
Oh yeah.
Who's that? Daymares?
Yeah, that.
I'm trying. I can't read. I don't have my glasses, so I can't freaking read names.
Dang, old man.
Yeah, I'm fucking old. All right, or blind.
Okay, I'll give you blind.
You can be both.
Daymares, I got to contact you about something that I have to take care of with you. So I'll contact you tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh shit!
yeah, there we go.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, he's on my list.
You done fucked up. Now, shout out to the homie Christina for sharing links.
Yes, and Ben also.
Thank you so much. I'm not going to share.
I would rather she doesn't share my link because I don't need any more trolls to copy it.
Aww. Trolls are fun. I don't get enough. Why don't I get trolls? I don't understand.
Dude, I even have a red comic journey head.
Dude.
Somebody's running around with my logo painted red.
Ooh.
Did you see that one yet?
Does it look cool?
No.
Does it look cool?
No, it's my exact logo, my blue face logo, just red.
Anyways, what up, Ian? Good to see you, strange dog. Miss you in Discord, brother. Come through. Anything, CJ? What do you think about all these burner accounts, man? Is it really bothering you, or are you?
I haven't had a good shit. I've been fucking trolled for like 5 years now with the people imitating me. Always imitated.
What do you think about YouTube comic people?
Honestly, I don't really know much right now. Like I ran into him like once or twice in Biggie's chat, and I didn't have much interaction with him. I went and checked out the channel, and it's weird. He's doing a lot of weird videos.
I even called her today because he was in my chat today, and that I was like, I think this is CJ. So
no, it's kind of weird. Like this guy is.
I don't anymore. I don't anymore though.
He's got like an axe to grind about something. It seems like he got ripped off by something, and he's got like an axe to grind, or so. I don't know. That's what it seemed like from the content.
Because like I've only seen him in a few chats, and it seems like him or her. I don't know any.
It might be a her.
The opportunity to investigate if there's any content on the person's channel or not, but I feel like he says things that are genuine and pretty mild that he knows or is unaware will trigger the people who hear it, because this is a community of people who are kind of hypersensitive to trolls. I don't know if you guys see that or not, but I feel like a lot of us have this insulary kind of relationship with each other where like maybe we don't know each other that great, but like we've seen each other in chats and like related to each other on that level for a number of years. And when somebody from the outside comes in and says something that's maybe mildly uninformed, it can come off as ignorant and disrespectful in a weird way. And I think that sometimes people see that reaction and they just are like, oh, I got something, then they lean right into it.
You're not wrong about that.
I don't think that's what it is here.
We are a lot of times in attack mode. Like I usually like give shit to like new people. I'll be a culprit of that. But I haven't streamed yet, so I don't know what happens. Like I know that he's going into streams, but I don't know. We'll see when I stream again. But
bro,
hopefully he doesn't visit me.
Well,
but
to me, it just
I feel like it's definitely somebody
initially comes off as anything that is that intensely disrespectful or trolling off the bat. You know what I mean? I feel like it gets to that point.
It feels like poking, right?
No, he tries to find out. Like he did that today with me. Like he was asking genuine questions, and then he got to one question, and then he was just like he pushed back on that answer that I gave, and I don't know why. I just got underneath my skin. I was just like, dude, like how can you be like? He was calling me naive and stuff, but I was just like, dude, like do you hear what you're saying? Like,
yeah,
like I tried to explain it to him.
Got him.
So,
I don't
so
know.
is this the CJ with the red, not the blue? I mean, who's this?
This is comics.
No,
YouTube
this is YouTube comic people.
Oh, he's right here on the
The
panel.
box
Why don't we
set.
just ask him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing it on purpose. Because I know how to get under your skin. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I would push back, Drew. It's not that he's new to the community, at least at my read. It was that he was clearly someone of the community pretending to be someone
And
else.
knew
That's
what buttons to push.
Yeah, that's what irks me. It's like, just come onto your own account.
Listen, I saw some of the content he had on there, and like it's very pointed. Like he seems, or she, whatever the fuck, pissed about something.
You don't know what? Because I'd watched one video and it made no fucking sense, and I didn't watch anything else.
I only seen like a couple, but it looks like he's pissed about something.
Is there any effort put into these videos?
No, they seem like low effort AI videos to me. But.
Yeah.
CJ, we brought up who I brought it up on Biggie's channel, and here that it could potentially be promiscuous time traveler.
Which would make a lot.
Yeah, you know what?
Would make a lot of sense.
I could see that guy. He's an annoying fuck.
That would make a lot of sense.
Allegedly annoying.
Hey, Marcus, it could be a buddy.
Allegedly, I'm sorry, I didn't add that first.
Oh, allegedly, yeah, of course.
Marcus, there could be a buddy there. The little
Listen, it could be a lot of people.
I'm with Lisa. It's not a she, guys.
It could be that your little fat guy that's funny with you.
Not all ladies are the same.
All comics.
No, but I think it's fair to say it's not a she, though.
What if it's a he? That is a she. It's 2025. You have to have open mind.
Yeah. We need to be more PC, guys. More PC.
Jeez.
What up, Jack?
You can't have a closed mind. What the fuck?
When are you coming back to us, CJ? You're bringing the late night.
I don't know. Honestly, like I haven't been feeling it. Honestly, I haven't been feeling it. I want to do it, but I had somebody pass away recently, and
yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not. It's just I don't know. You got to be in a certain mood to do that. Those kind of streams,
for sure, and especially to go as long as you go.
Oh, yeah.
How is the shift project coming along? When do I get my books?
Actually, I'm putting an announcement tomorrow. We look like we're scheduled to hit our deadline of by the end of May to start shipping out.
Oh, wow. Nice. Very nice.
Other than unless we have any printing problems or anything like that I'll notify everybody about. But I think we're good. We got stickers coming in. We got stickers.
Are you printing domestically?
Oh, stickers, man.
Yeah, stickers. And guess what? They're gonna be holographic stickers. We went fucking crazy.
Oh, I like that, but sadly I didn't get it physical copy, so I just digital.
I had to have I got all the covers, had to have it. Oh, I didn't get a blank though. I wish I would have got a blank. I forgot what I was gonna say now. Damn it.
But we're getting
Drew.
We're getting them done by Wellspring. So like they're in Detroit, in Michigan. So
okay,
like I don't see any problem with shipping or anything like that.
Well, the tariffs got canceled on Canada anyway, didn't they?
No, but there's still some delays of stuff coming back and forth from international. I don't know why with Canada, but we're not going to have that problem.
Their shipping doesn't cooperate with U.S. shipping. Not very well
it feels
right
like
now.
Shipping gets worse and worse and more expensive.
I don't know anything about Canadian shipping once it gets over the border, so I'm not one to speak on that.
Hey, Marcus, I'm gonna hit.
Oh well, Canada Post, like the Canada Post Office, is still on strike.
I didn't know if they still were.
They haven't concluded that.
In a socialist country, everybody goes, "I don't want to work."
Tony,
so I mean, like they get $30.
Anything you want to promote before you get out of here, Tony?
I got the Thursday night train wreck. That's coming up. almost every Thursday.
Almost.
Eric, I'm gonna start doing some shorts. Short stories with
How are you going
Olu.
to start with your shorts? You're going to just take your pants and cut them off?
Yes, I am. I like how when it gets all raggedy and the strings hang low and stuff like that, and the
Ladies
pocket
love
linings.
it. The ladies love that cut off fringe.
Oh yeah, I
On
know.
a pair of Daisy Dukes on a man. Just I want you to know that.
Oh, that's what I'm going for. Should I cut them so tight that the pocket linings hang?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't know if that's a bit of sack or a pocket lining hanging out the bottom.
That is true. Yeah, especially if your balls don't get a lot of light, they're going to be that white. So yeah. So I get you. I get what you're saying. And I do D&D.
That's why I tan my balls.
Do you tan your balls and nothing else? Do you walk?
Yeah, they have balls. Yeah, like I made my own ball tanning bed.
Sticks
Right?
a sack in an easy bake oven.
You're gonna wear jeans with the hole in the crotch so your balls just hang out and you walk around the neighborhood with your balls hanging out.
Well, just one hole, or like a lot of holes for ventilation.
No, just one big hole so both balls hang out.
Both balls, or just like?
Oh, you want them to hang out?
Yeah, your whole sack has to hang out to get tanned, right? Because if you're only gonna tan your balls,
sort of like
Yeah,
a
but
metallic.
wait,
metal.
you don't have any hair on your balls? The sun
Just
goes
make
right
sure
through?
that you're not like you don't get
Glad you asked
sunburned,
Tony
man.
what he's got
'Cause,
going
like,
on.
do you
because
apply
like
lotion?
sunburning your balls, man, you have like itchy balls for like a month.
Travis, how often do you apply sunscreen to your balls if you're tanning your balls?
Oh, it all depends on like how sunny it is. Like if it's a really bright day and the sun's beating down, I have to apply a good coat so they don't
Okay.
get burnt. But yeah,
How you an expert on ball burning?
SPF what?
45.
SPF, yeah, 25 would be good.
Marcus,
You live in Canada. What kind of sun do you have?
You keep me big here. I'm going to keep going with the idea.
You're supposed to be promoting your channel. I don't know what you're doing anymore.
Well, he's going to be talking about tanning his balls on his channel. He's giving you a preview.
Yeah, so I do a train wreck every Thursday. I show what I pick up, and then it's basically a hangout. If anybody wants to hang out for a while. Oh, John's here.
This guy sucks. Why do you give Tony this platform? He doesn't earn this. He doesn't need this. Why is it CJ up here? CJ is actually creating things. CJ is actually creating entertainment for people. He's out there doing the work. The rest of these jamokes, I don't know what.
I noticed was Tony started talking about balls and John shows up.
No,
I mean, that's true.
Travis said, I talked. Okay, Drew told me about cutting my pants to make shorts because I was doing short stories.
Nobody wants you to talk.
I
wish I could mute you.
Yeah, you can't. Not my channel. And from there, and so I asked him, about is it better to have the shorts so tight that the pocket lining hangs out? And I got an affirmative, right? And then it was like with the color, distinguish between the pocket lining and your sack. And then I go, so yeah, if your sack's in your pants all the time, it's not going to have a tan, so it's going to be white. And then from there, so Travis said that he just. And then I said, okay, so
nobody's listening. I gave up like 5 sentences ago. I don't even know what you're saying.
I'm explaining to this because you hit late.
I'm not listening. I'm still not listening.
Tony,
I will say Tony made a short the other day that was actually entertaining. He read a book again. I want him to do more of that. I need more Tony reads inappropriate bedtime stories.
Okay. 2 more to do.
I keep sending. It's my job. Like almost every week, I send Tony a video of another inappropriate book he needs to buy and read. What I think you should do, Tony, is you should start every once in a while do a giveaway and give one of these books away to people in the community. You sign it and you give them away or something.
All the ones.
Or are you keeping a little library?
All the stories I've done, I have all the books up here. So it's like, yeah, I should do that. Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay, are you done, Tony?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Am I gonna be able to hop on next week?
Yeah.
Yeah, the link's in the chat. Nobody will stop.
You might be the exception to the open invite rule.
Thank you so much for jumping on.
You guys, Marcus, I love you. Love you guys. Thank you for having me. Always appreciate it. See ya.
Link is in the chat for Tony. Plug in for the train.
Later.
You know that is something offensive when you do this in Greek culture. That's very offensive. When you
well, good thing
that.
this is America. Am I right?
Yeah, it's a no.
Nothing's offensive here.
I gotta teach Tony.
Nothing's
So,
Tony needs to learn a lot. Yeah.
Let me go next.
Oh, okay. What do you got?
All right. So, as far as where I'm going to be showing up, hit me up in a couple of minutes. I'm going to be on a Comic Journey show coming up next.
Yay! Insomniacs is
I'm going to be
back.
playing. I'm going to be playing you guys a number. I give you guys a little. I'm going to give you guys a little taste. If my boy Journey's up for it.
I'm up to listening it now, not streaming.
I love Tron. It's such a good movie.
Anyway, that's probably loud.
You guys all heard it. Journey's going live in a little bit.
Not
Sunday,
going
catch
live.
me at Bleeker's Church Tuesdays. Got my boy Paul and hopefully
Paul
more.
in the
Got my boy
619.
Circumstances, bro. Wednesdays, don't forget to fucking catch my boy Lorenzo. Is Lorenzo still doing this thing, bro?
Every Wednesday night we be there.
I love it,
Be there
dog. I
tomorrow.
love it. I love it. You know, I'm gonna be there tomorrow night. You know, I got 1 week off, 1 week on. But expect more of me, guys. Expect more of me. Expect more of that Nightwing booty. But first, first and most, and are you gonna bring the dad boss back, bro? Sign me up, bro.
Butts.
Thanks for having me, Marcus.
Thanks for jumping on, Rude. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much. Anything else? Anybody else want to promote? What's up?
Yes, even though I haven't been streaming, I've been dropping pre-recorded WTF videos, which you all have been missing. They're fantastic. I've been telling everybody all about these parody and paradoxes and multiverse of different characters and comics. You got to check it out. And I also been dropping deep thinking videos. You know, I put thoughts out every time. So you should watch them. They're good. And I'll stream one day. That's it.
Oh, that was compelling.
That's
That was
right.
Super compelling. Can anybody top that? Do you think? Anybody?
I made a short last week. But before
Hey, Drew's back making content.
it was like, hey, there's a new Spider-Man book a week after it came out, and then like 5,000 people watched it. It was fun.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I'll do more when
Nice.
I have the get up and go to do it.
Which
But
will
I've been
be
cleaning
tomorrow.
around here. It's actually crazy. I don't know if you guys can tell behind me. All those shelves used to have figures on them, and they don't anymore. All my figures are being cleaned. And
I just
all
thought
my
you got
shelves
robbed.
are being dusted. Unfortunately, nobody wants this shit, or I'd sell it.
That's how I feel. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna maybe do some action figure videos when I reset some of these shelves up. So I'm gonna need something to do with my time. Maybe I'll record that.
Yeah. Good luck with all of that, man.
Been doing some spring cleaning around here and trying to get rid of some nonsense and at least get a layer of dust off my things.
It'll make you feel good too. Yeah, for sure. We got E-Man sneaking in. What up, E-Man? Good to see you. Any other stories?
Well, let's not
John?
forget to make sure that everybody knows who our number one source for breaking news is now.
It's YouTube comment people.
YouTube comments people.
Jack.
Breaking news.
Oh, hello. Tomorrow we're doing First Poison Ivy. First Poison Ivy on the Comic Book Club. I have a network. All these other pussies have channels.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Pussies have channels. I got a network. Collectors Club Friday, 2 to 4. Biggie Shaq Commandments. Breaking news. And Saturday I'll be on The Hunt, and I'll be on Chonko and Big Nasty's new stream they got. Breaking news. Thank you.
Are we
Circumstance.
confirmed? Are we confirmed for the hunt? We're really going live this time. No pushbacks.
I mean,
Anything
I don't
like
want to make promises I can't fucking hold. Like, I thought we were firm last time, so hopefully I can't promise shit, though. Like, I think so.
It's the worst when you think it's firm and then you get in there and it's not
Ooh
firm.
wee.
It's like
John knows what
jam
you're
it in with a
talking
shoehorn.
about. John's been there.
It's called being over
Strong
40,
like
my
bull.
friend. It happens.
Thank you for jumping on, Big. I appreciate you. I
Hey,
actually
dude.
wasn't shutting down, but you guys looks like you guys are shutting me down. Daymare, is anything you want to
tomorrow
promote or
night
talk
over
about?
on JP's channel got 100 bullets.
Oh yeah, that
And
looked like a thick ass book when he showed that to me.
Yeah. We're second. I'm at the first half of the second omnibus, basically.
How come when
Is
it
it a
comes to
spectacular book,
Dalmatians, there's
man?
101 when it's
It's pretty
bullets, there's
good.
only 100?
What was that? Oh, hold on. Drew said something clever. Hold
Don't
on.
worry. Wasn't that clever. I'm pretty high.
You give it to us again? No.
I'm just saying, when it comes to Dalmatians, there's 101 of them, and bullets, there's only 100. Like, why more Dalmatians than bullets?
Dogs are better than guns.
I don't know if that's true. It's a lot of fucking puppy poop to clean up.
I think it's objectively true.
Because Pogo and I forget the female dog's
and
name, but
Purdy.
Pogo and the female dog couldn't stop having sex.
Yeah, Purdy. Her name is
Purdy.
Purdy.
Yeah.
She's pretty hot
I
dog.
don't think they're all their pups. They think they rescue them from the like the furrier situation.
furrier?
Yeah, it was
John?
that's what Cruella DeVille was doing. She was skinning fucking dogs to make coats. Which
Glad to
like
be here.
I'm like, I guess
Time to
nice
come
coats,
clean,
I guess,
John.
but that's kind of cheap. You know, it's like what?
Yeah, right.
Like get a mink farm, you dumb bitch. Like that's sustainable.
Seriously.
You can
Or a
breed them.
dolphin
Like,
farm.
Club a seal or something, right?
Does anybody
Why
wear
not?
dolphin? I'd like to see.
Wait
some
a
of that
minute.
wearing-
Wait a minute. I just noticed something about John. This whole time, I thought John was wearing those old lady rope things around his glasses.
there you go.
No.
It's
I got
actually
earbuds.
earphones.
Yeah, earbuds.
I thought you
Alright,
were wearing like
I want to
They're
see
full in the
John. I want to see
spaghetti.
John.
Glasses.
I thought I was wearing some like old lady
and-
costume. Oh,
I
how
want to
bad
see
to
John
be?
and CJ arm wrestle.
Not a
Who do you think-
costume.
who do you guys place your bets? Place your bets. Who do you think would win in an arm wrestling contest, John or CJ?
Well, CJ
CJ.
uses his hands a lot, so
Never,
very
never bet
powerful
against
palm.
arm strength.
I don't
against
know.
reach.
Like
half of his talking happens with his hands. He's working those things out all the time. I don't trust myself.
Place your bets.
I don't know. My money's on you, John.
John,
Yeah, my
I would
money's
like
on
to ask
John.
you a question, a direct question here, John, and I want you to tell me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
The answer is Hannah Waddingham.
Oh, okay, I like that answer.
Good choice.
I don't know who that is, but I'm a Google.
Are you or are you not one of these burner accounts?
Burner accounts.
Yes. Oh, now
I'm
he's
too
playing.
lazy.
dumb. I
I'm too
know
lazy
it.
to work on my own channel, much less another burner.
No, but I
channel.
don't
That's a
believe you.
that's a Perry move. That's not a John. I don't have time.
Well,
for
you
that.
think Perry would do that?
I didn't
'Cause
even
would.
think of that, Perry.
I
You
will
wouldn't tell me
happily.
because
I will
would
happily
let him
do
know.
like you ask CJ. I'm happy to troll as me. Like I'm happy to troll as me. I don't need
That's
another.
what I
He
was
breaks my balls directly. It's no
Nice.
like
That's something that CJ and I both respect and share. I think.
Yeah.
Good answer.
I mean, say it with your chest.
If you're
I
gonna
don't
troll,
think
just
that-
troll. Like that's it. Like why do you need? If you need to hide behind it, then who gives? What,
Fair enough.
I'm not
Honestly,
caring.
I think it says terrible things about you. I do. I truly think it says terrible things about you.
Fair.
It says
And I
terrible
don't
things about
respect it.
John.
No,
I mean,
people
lots of
who
things
have
say
these
terrible
burner
things
accounts,
about me.
and they're
Lots of people say
creating these
terrible
burner
things about
accounts to talk. They're creating these burner accounts to talk shit about people anonymously, and I don't think it's possible for me to respect that less. Like
that's
if any
it,
of
we're
them
all
is
doing
ever
the right
exposed-
thing. What if it's somebody that doesn't actually have a channel that's in the chats all the time, but now decided to make a channel?
I think
I
it
still
falls
don't
into the
respect
same category. It's still
Yeah.
the same thing. Like if you've got a name like let's say you're Christina or whatever, and you're in the chat and you feel like you
Oh,
want to say
don't throw
something.
Christina under the bus.
But I
It's
think
good.
Christina
No,
should
but-
feel the need to say something if she wants and not have to hide behind another name. If she believes
No, but
it
we've seen
genuinely.
Christina. I'm talking about like somebody that never jumps on the streams, never jumps on the like never had a channel or anything like that. That's
They're
always
not
been
already an established entity.
Right.
I think it's unlikely.
Maybe it's a lurker.
That's
what if it's a
lurker
cruise
who
ship?
finally feels that the only way that they can say something is
You gonna
to
throw
create
James under the
character.
bus now?
Hey, you never know. We don't know what he looks like.
I mean, I'm not saying. Look, maybe they're just a genuine new person that has been watching, wants to have the opportunity to say their piece like everybody else, but doesn't have the balls to put themselves out there unless they do it as some sort of shtick. They feel like they need to, if they're going to make any noise, create a space to make that noise.
I feel bad for the person almost because
can
if
do
you
that.
gotta hide that much.
Yeah,
I mean-
they can do that. They're just not entitled to my respect.
Think
I'm
about it
gonna
this
say-
way. Any
I'm going to say
community has-
one weird thing that I did see on one of the videos that I saw. I noticed in the chat, I saw a comment from somebody I rarely see comments from anymore. And that just gave me like a ding, ding, ding thing. I don't know if I should say the name.
Say it. Don't be I'm tired of all these posts.
I saw a spine ticks.
Bro,
comment.
don't.
Which one?
Why did I think the same thing? I got a prank
Hey,
call
I
today.
saw a spine tick comments on one of the videos.
I saw a prank call today. Hold on, stop.
And I was like, what
We're not even gonna take it there. Okay,
spine tick?
I got a prank call today about like a couple of things, and then I got it again. Usually, when it's a spam risk call, they don't call again from the same number. And then they were like, "This is a federal agent," and I was like, "Funny." You know, because my coworker's mom is a federal agent. I was like, I got a federal agent right here standing in front of me. Do you want to talk to him? And then the person broke out of character real quick and started moaning, right, like a bitch, like. And I was like, hold on. I was like, that was funny. You know, checked out. Usually they hang up, right? But this time they checked out real fucking quick, right? I was silly. I did spread out my address, my ex address, and my phone number a lot to the community. You know, because we're all like homies. We all love each other. If there's a troll amongst us that was in between all our chats, because there's so many chats that we hold together. There's so many chats, so different clicks as a whole. There's different ones, right?
Sure.
If any of you motherfuckers out there are straight trolling us and using our fucking a place that we gave you as a friend, and you're being a bitch and trying to troll any of us, you know, fuck you, bro. Spend your time on something else. Maybe your content would be better if that's who you are.
And
Like, leave us
that's
the
what I
fuck alone, bro. Leave us the fuck alone.
I'll
We got nothing to
happily jump
hide.
into CJ's chats or Marcus's chats and troll and be throwing jokes around. But like, if I genuinely don't like somebody's content, I'm not fucking watching it and trolling
That's
them.
as simple
I'm not
as it
wasting
gets,
my
right?
time
You
watching
don't
it.
watch it. That's as simple as it
I'm
is.
not.
Well,
I
think
never
of this
watched
community.
Sticky Goose. I
It's
never
somebody's-
watched.
Here's the thing,
Razor.
think
Like
of
I
this
don't watch
community
this
like
stuff.
high school, though, right?
John hit it right on
these
the head.
cliques are different lunch tables, and some people get up in the cafeteria and they roam to different tables, right? Some people never get invited to any of those tables, sit over another table and think that everybody at the tables that is interacting with each other are a bunch of assholes because they're not included. And a lot
They're
of times
stupid
it's
because
they
we are
don't
the most
include
including
them.
person. We're
Well,
the most.
that's what I'm saying,
including-
Rude. And a lot of times it's because they don't include themselves. You know what
Exactly,
I'm saying? So they
exactly.
get in this situation where it's like they feel like the world's against them and they feel like they have to lash out at people only because they're not open enough to just put themselves out there and be a fucking real one. And you know what? I feel sorry for that. But like you feed those trolls, those are the kind of kids that, you know, show up and do something stupid that ends up getting you in the national
don't go
news in the
there.
school.
That's scary
You know what
as
I'm saying?
fuck.
So like when you look at it in that microcosm, like you don't feed the trolls. You know, it's like they're gonna wear themselves out eventually. Like, why would you like engage with these people, right? And it's like,
Well, I live in Nevada, man.
I don't know.
We
I
out here in the
it
Wild
just
Wild
seems like
West.
that's a sad
Come in
situation,
and
man.
knock on my door, por favor, and see what comes
You
out
know,
in your fucking mouth.
There's some truth in
Just
what Drew
kidding.
says.
Just kidding.
But
Trolls-
I'm with John. Like, I think anybody that's on this panel right now, not so much Damon. Damon is kind of
What?
but the rest of us don't have a problem going and harassing somebody on a live stream or on a chat. Like, I think everybody. Yeah, I personally want you to know it's me, so you know I could get a reaction out of you. You know, if I'm like a fake account, how am I going to get the reaction I want?
I don't have time to watch the amount of channels that I want to watch, let alone go to people I don't like and watch their stuff.
What if
I'll
it's
log on
just
here
like
and I'm
an
like, what did I
AI
miss?
robot? Look, let me tell you guys something.
The troll
I've
bot.
had my fair share with AI or my algorithm. My algorithm is evil. I have complete belief that my algorithm is out to destroy me. And I won't let it, but it's like I wake up when I'm taking a shit going to work and I'm like, holy shit. And this has been going for a while. Like I'm way over this. I don't need a fucking advice from fucking social media. You know, I get my advice on my own self growth and my own self experience in life. But sometimes my algorithm is literally out to kill me. I'm like, stop. And it's not a person. I feel like the algorithm is a robot. Now, this is my conspiracy.
Wait, are you saying
But now this
algorithm
is-
or algorithm? Because it could be
Is it
both.
Agu? Where's
I
my
think
boy Agu?
algorithm's a robot too.
Algorithm.
He's Agu.
No, but the trolls,
Yeah,
bro, the
but no.
trolls are just like the algorithm. They're everywhere. They choose a fucking community, and they read everybody. It's not hard to read us. We come out here like showing ourselves, for the most part. You know, we got our private life like hiding, but some of us come out like a, you know, like a book to read. And if the trolls out there are
like a
reading us,
wrecking ball.
you know,
I came in like a wrecking ball.
come
You
to Heroes
people, you
Con.
guys need to harmonize
Come to the
better.
next con in Vegas and come meet
Songbird of
us
our
in person
generation, that Miley
and
Cyrus.
see what happens.
That was an unforgettable video. Jeez. All right.
Biggie.
Anything else? Looks like
Hold
You
on.
guys
You
still
know what would
crying
be funny?
about
You know
those
what would be funny, bro?
fucking
Imagine if
trolls?
one of these
Why am I
trolls
sad?
met,
Biggie.
like literally met John, CJ, Circum, and Biggie in real life, though. Not like in the fucking behind the screen. And met
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys in real life and said, all right, you guys want to fuck around? Let's see what happens to that person.
And then we
actually.
banged the shit. It was awesome, man.
Would you bang?
Hey,
It
yo.
sounds like we really got it
Where we go
on.
with this?
We're gonna
Clanging
fuck,
and banging.
Hey, John AF. What's up? Hey.
After dark.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys.
Oh,
Trolls, we
who's
love you
Mon-
too, man.
We got a new person here. I don't know who this is.
What?
Hold
I
on.
don't know. I'm gonna
Monk?
start a
Troll
troll account.
backstage.
Monk, who are you there, monkey? Monk?
I'm gonna.
Was
Don't
was
call
there any?
anybody a monkey.
It's the fake Niobe because they always come in and say no, Mike.
What?
Okay, all right. So there you go. I've been accused of being that guy too.
I can see you typing away right now.
My hands,
No,
I have
no,
not moved.
I do not see you being that guy. Like
CJ types with his toes.
no, like that, like this guy, whoever this guy is a piece of shit. I'm just saying that because just because of the fact of what he says, like he came on to like
evident now.
like I wasn't there, but like Mad Spidey showed me messages of this guy coming backstage and using the hard R. Like this guy's a piece of
That
shit.
sound weird, like
Whoever you
hard
are,
R.
you're a
Hard R.
racist piece of shit.
No, don't let him get you worked up.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh
he
shit,
does.
he just used it again.
He did. Yep.
RDRR.
That's why he does it. He wants you to get mad. Don't get mad. It's a
Well, like
trigger.
I said, you haven't. You see my hands? They
Yeah, that's
haven't left the
Niobe.
screen.
Damn.
Yep,
No, I don't. I definitely don't see you being this person.
Listen, I've been accused of that too. That's what I'm saying.
I definitely don't see you being the person at all. No.
Let's just change. The new
The only
Spider-Man is
person that I
amazing. Oh, there we go.
thought potentially could be you.
Oh, yeah, new Spider-Man is awesome.
Spider-Man's good.
Are you guys blowing smoke up my ass, or is it actually good?
What, the new Spider-Man's good?
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
So the question is,
No,
Oh,
Biggie,
yes, no.
Biggie likes it. Biggie loves it. I will vouch for Biggie. Biggie
I
talks
haven't
nothing
read
but highly
this
about
one
it.
yet, but I read the ones up to this, and they're great. And I think I know what happened in this. I'm gonna read it tomorrow, I guess. I just got it like 2 hours ago.
Wow.
so you're gonna let the vulgar guy on?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Dude.
That's
Yeah,
I don't- I'm
dude,
just-
no.
Nope.
So
Oh.
they can come on and do something ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, dude,
I-
if you
I-
come
I
in the
don't-
backstage and you call me the N-word, no, we're not gonna.
Let's circle back to X-Men 135.
I don't know
Do
if he
not.
was-
If he's got, fuck that.
Is that what he's
bro.
doing back there?
If he's doing some stupid shit
Yeah,
like
look
that,
in
bro.
the private chat.
Yeah, look at the
Oh,
private
shit.
chat. There's
Are you
something up.
serious, bro? What a bitch, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, that's why I don't think it's you,
What the
CJ, because
fuck,
you wouldn't be
fucking
doing this type
pussy
of
ass
shit.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I know exactly who that is.
You don't have
Yeah.
a balls to fucking.
Oh
do that.
shit! I wasn't even paying attention to that shit.
God damn.
Well,
Yeah, let me.
Yeah.
I'll look at it
That's
now.
why. That's
I'm
why.
used
I was
to it.
That's how you know
like,
that fool's a bitch because he won't show his face.
I got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you
I
say?
I'm
got
the
something to
500
promote.
pounder, I guess.
Yeah, that's what gives it away right there.
Anyway, on a better note, who's reading?
That's just crazy that
Teenage
somebody would
Mutant Ninja
give
Turtles
themselves
nonsense.
away like that.
I got something to
I don't
promote.
think you think it's Niobe because I don't.
That's
think
that's exactly who it is, brother. Like there's I mean
Really?
I mean come on.
No. He's pretending to be Niobe. Niobe would make himself known, though. It's this.
Who would pretend to
No,
be
because
Niobe?
like he said
Who would pretend to be Niobe?
to stop at Niobe. A lot of people.
I don't think. I think he
Hold
likes
on.
being
I
known
see-
that he's a maniac.
I seen the Niobe guy a couple times on stream, but is that somebody?
Yeah,
that
like
any of us-
he would make himself known in the chat
But
too,
is that somebody
saying
that
like,
any of
"This
us
is
know?
me," because Niobe is that type
Yeah,
of guy.
yeah,
Is
he's
just
been
like, I
around.
want you to know I'm this type of person.
I don't know. He's the type
So,
of person I've
um,
heard.
He
drop
seemed to.
that
He does seem
word
to does
quite
get
frequently
upset whenever I'm on
back in the
panel with
day.
guys.
He's
Like,
the kind of
yeah.
guy who's I've seen type that word. Hey, look at that. That's a key issue right there, isn't it, John?
Isn't Biggie was talking about 135, right?
Yeah, he said that the facsimile would cost.
Do
him
not.
the,
Marcus,
Yeah.
fuck
This
that
is the
shit, homie.
original.
Like,
What are you
that's
talking
not
about? I got
bro.
just a newsie.
No, I'm just saying. Like, I don't think it's worth. There's other $50 books I'd buy before that. I'm just not a burn guy like
This is
everybody
not
else.
a $50 book. No,
That's what I said.
in mid grade. It's a $50 book.
If you say so.
I did not pay
But
$50.
I got something
I
to
didn't
promote.
pay $50 for my copies either, but
Me neither.
Then why do I have to say it's a $50 book, Drew? You and John didn't pay that much, but I have to say.
well, I didn't buy it recently. I bought it years ago.
Fair.
Yeah, but even
what's
now,
Magic Glasses?
is it really a $50 book or is it
What's
like
a
a
$50
$10?
book?
All right.
Hold on, can I see the $50 book
The
again?
GPA on it and a high grade is about $170,
Can we see the book
$55
again?
for a mid grade,
Who's got the book?
$15 for a low grade copy.
Who's got the book? John's got
Are
the
you
book.
talking like a
We got the
slab?
book. Who's got the book? Who's
I
got
want to see the book. Hold on.
Yeah,
let me see
that's
that
like a graded. You
Oh,
know,
like a slab. All right, different.
Yeah.
But if you buy a
Right.
raw, it's
Yeah,
10,
I
20
think it's
bucks.
30, 20 bucks. Yeah, 10, 20 bucks, 30. You know, that's a good. You get a nice
Right.
copy, 30 bucks. You try hard enough.
Excuse my.
you get a nice
fucking-
copy for $30. If you're getting a really, really cherry copy, it should cost you around $100.
Why though? What's going on in this book? What's the thing?
Well,
No,
it's
it's just
the
out on
second appearance of
Facsimile
the
on
Dark
FOC
Phoenix.
this
Is the
week.
first appearance of Senator Kelly.
Good
and
team.
Oh,
it's
okay.
just-
Something to
it's a
promote.
classic cover.
you
Before
go.
anybody reading New Venom, does anybody have thoughts on it for Bobby?
I just got it today. I don't know.
I
It's
think
probably
it's
pretty
nice.
bad. Yeah, it's probably pretty bad.
I'm not.
Who's
I'm not a
Venom right
fan,
now? Is it
and I
still
think that
Dylan?
But
Dylan?
until I read it, the jury's open for me. Like I just got the issue 1 today, so I'm gonna try it out.
What were you saying, Drew?
Right about all new Venom. I didn't like it. I haven't liked it. I haven't liked the mystery. I didn't like the reveal. The art has been pedestrian.
What's the reveal? Tell us the reveal. Fuck this.
Let me do a skim through.
Mary Jane is the all new
As Venom.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
What did you?
Well,
That sounds kind of
Whatever
fun,
happened
actually.
to Dylan's Venom? Like what?
It might sound fun, but in canon,
No, it does
nobody
not.
hates the Venom symbiote more than Mary Jane does. It's
Yeah.
I mean, she
Whatever
basically
happened-
felt
whatever happened to
violated
so-
by the Venom symbiote. I don't think she would bond with it ever by choice.
the
And
thing
it
that I
seems
hated
like
the
at this point
most-
it's by choice. So unless they've give you a really big roundabout reach around for the end there to make it complete, I do not see that being a book that I find viable. It seems like they put Al Ewing on it and gave it some sort of editorial mandate to make Mary Jane a thing in a way that people that will keep her away from Peter Parker.
Yeah, but didn't she lose all her memories after one day? What the hell? That
yeah,
story
and then she's banging some dude named Paul in a pocket dimension, and there's kids, and like I don't know what the hell was going on with that stuff. I stopped reading it. So
Dude, girls got to move on. Girls are not gonna stay there and hold on. They got a whole 30,000 line of options. But can I say something?
Mary
Can I go
came back to Peter,
Can I
and
go
we could
back?
have like good stories again.
can I go back to like Venom Dylan? You know, Eddie took his son's powers so that he wouldn't become the Codex, right? Dylan has got some. Dylan Brock, Venom's son, has some of the sickest powers that any fucking like Spider-Man villain, anti-hero, whatever the fuck you want to call him, could ever have. What happened to Dylan? Dylan became Venom. Is Dylan Venom anymore in current Venom?
I don't know,
Back
man.
before #1, there was some of that. They went to Symbiote Island, and there was a new like king of the fucking symbiotes, and it was I enjoyed it. I didn't hate it, but this is all new shit. I haven't got it to yet. I enjoyed it. Everybody hated
I haven't
it,
had
but
a
I
chance
thought
to
it was
read
okay.
any of the stuff that's going on, but the story that Donny Cates created from like the way he carried out Venom and Dylan was fucking like massive.
There were some sneaky keys that nobody picked up on that I saw. I was like, okay, this might be something later. So whatever.
I hope so because they created a pretty good universe. Of course, the current has been like wishy-washy. Some of it's been great. Some of it's been like okay, and then some of it's been victims of running.
They had a really good fucking issue with Dr. Doom where of course, he battled a bunch of Doom bots and finally got to Doom, and it was pretty good.
Oh shit, that's dope.
TM, what are you showing off here?
I was just gonna promote that after a month, I did go live today. I did a 2-hour live today. So if you want to check that out, you can. I just did a few unboxings and that. Biggie kind of already promoted it earlier, but tomorrow on the Biggie Shack Network, we'll be reviewing Batman tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then Biggie Shack's this Friday for book club or for the club.
Yep.
Saturday, Mad Spidey, and Sunday for church on Bleecker Street Comics channel.
Look at fucking TN coming back with a vengeance, full fucking loaded, dog. I like that, bro. If anybody is a reader, it's you, dog. For sure, dog.
Damn right.
Sign me up, homie, for sure. I'm in.
Hell yeah.
My Canadian brother.
John, did you have anything you wanted to promote before we get out of here?
I'm good. I mean, I'm on with JP tomorrow night talking 100 bullets, but that's about it.
Nice.
Not 101 bullets.
Nope. We left the extra one out.
Have you thought about bonus content?
Oh, damn.
Talk about an extra bullet, like, put it in a short or something.
Ricochet.
Well, link to that stuff he's not going to promote is in the chat right there. Check out John. Damiers, I know you don't have a channel, but did you have anything? Well, I guess you do have a channel.
He has a channel. What the heck are you talking about?
I don't really do anything with it.
He does the fastest
Been meaning
CGC unboxings in the YouTube community. This guy can unbox 100 slabs in like 10 minutes, and then we're all just kind of baffled.
Yeah, I got to bring John on every time so that it slows it down.
I just keep talking to him, telling him to share that one
boxes.
again, to read what's on the slab, and yeah.
I love that cover that you picked up at Planet. Have you got the book in your hands yet?
Not yet. Southern Comic Geek said he had a copy he was going to send me. So
nice,
cool, very.
But
cool.
I've got some of that one. Keep pointing to the wrong one. I've got some of that one, but I could not find any of the one that I bought.
That is such a sick cover, man.
Oh
yeah,
I do love it. All right, well, that's all I got this week, guys. Well, should we wait actually 7 minutes and make it to 2 hours? I think we should. I'm going to, but you guys can tell.
That would be appropriate.
It says right down here in the stage directions, it says vamp.
All right,
got there, Donnie?
Since we got 7 more minutes, I mentioned that name I saw in the comments. How come nobody made any comments on that name I mentioned?
What are you talking about? What comments in the
as far as my suspect for the trolling people?
A lot of people said. Sorry, I said Biggie was like ding ding ding.
I was just joking because somebody said ding ding ding.
What was the name? I missed it. Can you just say it out loud, or are we being vague?
I think you said pressable defects. Didn't you say that?
No,
I did not say pressable.
See, I don't even know what he said.
Defect.
No, I said I saw in one of the videos there was a comment that was encouraging the channel that was from Spine Ticks.
Spine
You
Ticks.
didn't say who it was, though. Who was it from Spine Ticks?
It says politics. I don't know which one. It's probably Sith. I don't know how many people have control of that.
I don't think it would be Sith. That wouldn't make any sense.
Then who has control of Spinetics channel? He's the only one that has control.
No,
of it.
I mean he might have been in the chat. I'm just saying I don't see Sith being the troll.
I'm just saying it was encouraging words from him.
Encouraging. Well, why would it be bad then? If he's
to
encouraging.
the troll, you mean?
He's encouraging.
Oh, to the troll.
Oh,
gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
he might know who it is, but it's not him. I don't believe.
I didn't see any other people say encouraging words. That's what I'm saying.
All right, guys.
I was saying nice things to him.
I'm about to make some fucking salmon pico de gallo. If you guys,
Nice.
I'm still here, DJ. DJ, if you're still going on, bro, we'll go on. If not, if you guys keep
Insomniacs tonight, CJ.
Right, bro. Dude, right?
We got 5 minutes to convince CJ to go live for an Insomniacs.
Definitely, I don't have the energy.
Wow.
John, what do you say to that?
John's gonna be the new leader of Insomniacs.
I like
I'm
Insomniacs.
disappointed,
I tend to have to
CJ.
watch
I'm
it on the
disappointed.
rewind because I like sleep, but you know.
Never mind. Who doesn't
Okay,
like sleep?
TM. You got 5 minutes to change CJ's mind.
I'm disappointed in you, CJ.
I am too, kind of.
Oh
No,
my
you're not
God.
going live.
Wow, that's crazy. You don't want that, do you, CJ? Drew, what do
You know what? I'm
Yeah,
I gotta say something to
live.
I gotta say something to I'm gonna say something to Drew. So I went to eBay and looked, and you know what? They are priced pretty damn high.
Yeah,
So
the cheapest ones I saw were 40. And
yeah, there you go.
went up to 100.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I never knew that was.
I don't think personally.
I was shocked at those prices. I didn't expect.
Yeah, I'm the first one to admit I'm wrong, but it just looked like a shitty book to me. Yeah.
All
What I
those
thought was
X-Men
odd is
piece
that-
are starting to go up now because everybody thinks like, what are they going to do in the MCU with the X-Men? And anything is on the table. So all of those first appearances, no matter how minor they are, have kind of jumped up a couple of bucks here and there. Like I've just been seeing it happen because I love that run. I'm trying to fill that run, but I'm also buying dupes of a lot of that stuff. Just if it looks like it's in good shape and I think the price is fair, I've just been picking them up because I've been seeing those prices rise.
What I thought was
Son of a
interesting about
bitch.
the price is that cheapest ones I saw that it sold were 40 plus shipping on
Yeah.
up to 100. But you
Fucking
can
nuts.
you can get a 9.0 slabbed already for 100, or you can get a
Okay.
9.8 for 300. So it's not.
Yeah, they're like
300's
a
little
they're like
bit
a
ridiculous,
slab
I
prices
think,
or
but
something.
like
Yeah.
for a 9.8, I'm thinking like 150 might be a good neighborhood to be in, but if they're going for 300 at this point, I might as well get some slab. See what happens.
You can get some gnarly X-Men bucks for like $50-$60 is what it's hard for me to understand, but yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of that run, depending on what part of it you're looking at, is when you're getting these first appearances. Because if they put a big character in that Senator Kelly role, and that actor becomes like the Samuel L. Jackson to the X-Men universe and is like in all of these things, then it becomes a bigger character. So it's like
that's true.
You're a lot of people are betting on those kind of speculations at this point, and you know that's a fair thing to do if you spread your money around the table. There, you're playing roulette.
Yeah.
Well, we've got Thunderbolts coming. We've got Superman coming. I hope that these movies are good and they kick off
Superman looks
comic
insane.
book speculation. Let's get it fired up again.
I'm going to go
Right.
see Thunderbolts next weekend.
It looks
Yeah.
like there's a couple people that want to see Insomniac come back. So I'll tell you what. I'm gonna bring back the Insomniac, but not tonight. I'll bring it back.
Oh, come on.
All right, we're
Is that
halfway
breaking-
there,
is that
guys.
breaking
We're halfway
news?
there.
You want breaking news? I've noticed there's a lot of since my absence, there's a lot of channels that decided they want to try the late night thing.
I haven't noticed that, but I sleep at night, so
I did notice that, and you know, we all know who's the late night guy. So I'm going to make sure that
Actual
when
Dracula?
I do,
Dave Letterman? I'm talking about Dave Letterman.
Listen to me, okay?
Conan O'Brien.
When I come back, it's going to be in a very disruptive way.
Can I say something? Hold on. Have you guys seen the movie The Water Boy? When they're like, water is for pussies. Or what
Oh,
do they say?
damn right I did.
So sleep is for pussies, bro.
Water
Sleep?
sucks.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Get to the
Gatorade
fucking
is
AI
better.
future, bro. Sleeping,
Yeah, sleep
like,
is for
why do you
pussies. But the
sleep?
thing about pussy is
Listen, I
everybody.
didn't say I was
do you
going to sleep. I just don't have the energy to stream. There's a difference.
That makes sense.
So
That
I
makes
promise you, when I do bring back the insomniac, it's
Pussy.
going to be in a very disruptive manner.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait,
What about
destructive
comic
or
journey
disruptive?
influences? Is that
Did you
Both,
say destructive or disruptive?
maybe both. There you
Okay,
go.
well,
There's your
we
breaking
made
news.
it. We
I
made
love
it.
it.
We broke some news. We speculated
Breaking
about the
news.
trolls with wild speculation.
I
Any
don't think
final
we know
thoughts?
anything more than when we started with.
Yeah, we didn't learn anything, but we had fun doing it. Any other thoughts before we get out of here, guys? John AF, you want to go into attack forward mode for us before we get out of here?
You
I'm
know,
good.
you have to pay the troll toll. That's all I'm gonna say.
Trolls,
ask you
come
guys
to
this.
me. Come troll
Let
me.
me ask you guys
Oh,
this backstage
I
troll.
do.
Wait, did you say we speculated on some trolls? That is
Let me
hilarious.
ask you guys this backstage
Stay tuned.
troll. He's been going in everybody's backstage and trying to get in.
Is this like a Scooby Doo episode? Are we gonna unmask the troll?
Ooh,
I got a
Not even there
feeling.
anymore, is he?
I got a feeling when I do Insomniac, he'll show up.
Do
the question that I have for you guys: do I let him on or do I not let him on?
You should let him on.
You know
should
what
let
my
him on.
policy has been always.
We should let him on, and we should
on my
like play a
stream.
game of like a Scooby Doo.
Because we'll hear their voice and then we can go from there. So even if you do let them on, they're not going to say anything.
But if I do let him on and I berate him, he might like try to defend himself.
Well, no, I don't think they're going to talk at all. But I mean, play it how you feel it, bro. I mean, shit.
What would you? I'm asking you, like from a panel point of view, because you know I don't give a fuck. But they
I've let him on
me
every time. I don't give a shit.
They demonetize me all the time. So if I let him on, should I? If he jumps on, do I let him on or do I not let him on? Maybe I'll put a poll on.
Yeah, there you go.
Do I let this troll
He
on?
wants to dance.
I think he keeps saying. Doesn't he keep saying no mic? Is he able to join? Because he keeps saying no mic. So is he able?
Listen, if he comes on with no mic, I'm going to pretend I'm his voice. So it's going to be worse.
Simon is a hard no. CJ.
Wait, so he
Hard no.
shows his face
Yeah.
but doesn't speak. You show your hands and you speak. This is a wonderful like yin and yang.
It's like you put them together, they're one whole person.
One YouTuber, yes.
You can form the fucking Voltron.
or YouTube comic
Somebody
people.
who only shows their legs.
I know these. Like, I don't like the fact that he's a racist guy, but at the same time, I'm really curious to try to expose him.
I like that you said you had to preface that. I don't like that he's a racist.
Yeah, but I don't like
Of course
it.
not, bro. But
I know, like, listen, I'm
you
not
know, that's
purposely
probably
gonna
why he will never show his face.
I know. I would have
There's
put him
lots
like
of
a
stuff
guy
I
like.
like about him, but that racist stuff, I'm not standing for it.
No, but I would have got to put a guy like that.
Okay,
on
guys, we
purpose.
got a super chat from Darth Lopez. I'm gonna have to
Darth
force myself
Lopez?
in to recognize that he did give me some money, and I'm oh so close to getting a payout. I don't think this gets me there, but this gets me a
Dude,
step
Darth
closer.
Lopez is the one that did it, bro. Nah, I'm just
Hey,
kidding.
Thank you so
That's why he
much.
said it so
You're
bad.
not sending in a
Thank you,
super chat.
Darth.
You're a piece of shit.
Thank you to Darth for the super chat. Let's go ahead and hit him.
Give Marcus more money.
Yeah, I like that.
I heard about
What's
this
up?
drug. I said, let me take it. It was my suggestion. I said, let me take it. And it was incredible the way it worked. Incredible.
Oh, what up, guys? Welcome to the Man Cave. You have got to check out this new series from James Tynan IV, Nice House on the Lake. It is so good, guys. Check it out.
Nerd, you're a fucking nerd. Nerd, you're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you. No one likes you.
Yeah, bro. That's funny. That's good stuff.
All right, that's it. Oh, TM, I think you were gonna say. Oh, wow! Hold on, before
That's
we
like
get to
$3.
TM,
Who
we get
showed up?
another payout, another super chat from the homie Mad Spidey, getting me one step closer.
Wait,
Thank
did
you
you
so
get 57
much,
bucks?
Simon. I appreciate you, my man. Let's go with this.
I can't eat this, but how exciting is it to smell it?
And
Yeah, keep it up, assholes, because guess what? One day I'm going to get laid by the hottest of age goth chick that's biologically female, and it's going to be consensual, and she'll be alive. And on top of that, y'all going to be jealous as fuck, because I ain't going to say shit about it. Because quite frankly, that's none of your business. A gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
A gentleman does not kiss and tell. Thank you to Mad Spidey. I appreciate you so much. And then we got another one from the homie John's Comics with Kids, who jumped on the panel as well. Thank you so much, getting me oh so close. So let's go with this. Might be my best, well, one of my best ones.
Are you doing okay today?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Okay.
Damn, I'm shitting gold these days. Kind of makes me wonder why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down. Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
There we go. Thank you to the super chats. Oh, damn, we get another one. Darth Lopez comes back in with $1.99. Thank you so much, guys, for getting this in before the end. I appreciate it. Here's a couple more.
Hot diggity dog. This place is magnificent.
And then we'll go with
What? A1 means we want CJ to go live tonight.
No,
A1.
it's a 1 if you miss CJ.
Yes.
It's not a good look. Women don't respect it. Kind of makes me look like a bitch. I like it.
That was a good one. That one in the past one was a good one, bro.
Oh, another one.
Woo! Perry just dropped one.
Not a comic burner account. Is that Perry? That's a good chance.
It's fair.
That's Perry. Shout out to Not a Comic Burner account. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I really, truly
Who sets up a
appreciate
burner
it.
account and then hooks it to their
It was him all along. It was
And
him.
just so CJ knows, we are getting a number of ones in the
All
chat.
right. I'll be
Calling
back.
for it to come on back. But
All
thank
right.
you so much to Not a Comic Burner account for the super chat. Let's go ahead and hit him with a couple more here.
I heard about this drug. I said, let me take it. It was my suggestion. I said, let me take it. And it was incredible the way it worked. Incredible.
No. CJC's
Careful what you ask for, people.
It's not quite the drug it used to be, but back then it was. I want to be
It's
different.
okay. The drug, the old, it doesn't decay. It doesn't have a fucking due date.
So you think you're getting a check now? Are you getting? Are you close
I
enough?
think that's gotta be. I was like $2 away. So yeah.
Oh, you're there, dude.
Oh, we crossed that line.
Yeah,
Thank
definitely.
you so
For sure.
much. My first paycheck from YouTube. You guys are so cool. Thank you for doing that.
Congratulations.
Hey, I went
Hey,
2
don't
hours
tell
and it
your
turned
wife.
out to be worth it. Yeah, definitely don't tell my wife. She ain't getting none of it. She's not getting a cut. That's for
I'm
sure.
actually giving my girlfriend my check today, so I took about 4 of them first, but you know.
She gets the real paycheck. She's not getting this paycheck too. Screw
Give me
that.
a check, bro. What are
Thank
doing?
you to everybody that jumped on the panel. It was a lit one tonight. Thank you so very much. This show is nothing without the people that come through and make it what it is. So I cannot be appreciative enough. And thank you to all the super chats. That was super nice of you
I got
guys.
some
You put
advice.
me over the top. And thank you to everybody that came through in the chat and kept it lit, as well as everybody that watches on the replay, because I do see a number of you. So thank you for that. And TM, did you have something to say? One last thing?
Yeah, I wanna leave with ending advice to people. I know that this advice, like I know it would be. I think this advice goes out to a lot of people, but make sure to wash your ass. That's the ending advice I want to end the show with. Wash your
I
ass,
hear
people.
this is an
Wash
issue,
your ass.
especially if you're going to a con.
Sponsored
Wash
by
that
Dude
ass.
Well, you do, I mean, if you,
words, brother.
let me end that a little bit better. You don't have to wash your whole ass, but you have to wash your asshole.
Oh, man.
I mean, you might as well go ahead and do the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, you
wanna
put
do
the
something
most
to
work
go
in
home last. Don't
the
half-ass
trouble
it.
areas, but I mean, get the whole job done. I mean,
You might as well just clean the whole thing.
yeah.
It's a Red Fox joke. Don't criticize me.
And
Red Fox is a joke.
Never half-ass anything. Go whole ass.
going back to the fundamentals before we get out of here. Thank you again. That's all I got. Until next
That was
time.
your clip.
Peace.